back
You
at Minnesota.
and donkeys are the same. What is the difference between you and a donkey? The donkey, you take the whip, you hit him, and the donkey's like, ee-aw, ee-aw. That's the donkey. You're a donkey.
Yo, what's
Steve,
going
you're a
on?
donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. Anyways, welcome.
Gay? What?
Welcome, everybody. You're gay and retarded. Anyways, welcome, everybody.
You didn't say it right.
Oh, fuck no. Anyways, welcome, everybody, to Strasbourg Steve for a live watch-along today. We've got San Jose Earthquakes taking on Minnesota United in the, what's it called? In the U.S. Open Cup. San Jose have won 8 out of 9 games at this point in all competitions, only losing 1-0 to Seattle earlier in the season. So, yeah, Quakes just trying to keep the good times rolling, and Minnesota United are kind of mid. So I kind of expect them to win, especially based off this pretty strong 11, pretty much first 11 from Bruce Arena and the Earthquakes. So they've got Daniel, the Brazilian, in goal. Benji Kikanovic starts at right back. Jamar Ricketts starts at left back. Daniel Mooney and Reed Roberts are the 2 center backs. Midfield 2 of Ronaldo Vieira and Benny Boleru. And then a front 4 of Useni Buda on the right. Timo Werner on the left. Nico Chakiris at the 10. And then Preston Judd up front. On the bench for the Quakes, they've got Nate Crockford, Jack Jasinski, Dave Romney, Nick Fernandez, Ian Harks, Jack Scahan, and Paul Marie. 3 injuries for the Quakes. They've got Duane Jones, Earl Edwards Jr., and Vitor Costa out with injuries. Meanwhile, for Minnesota United, Cameron Knowles, the 43-year-old New Zealand coach. He's from New Zealand. I don't know what you call someone from New Zealand.
Kiwi.
Yeah, the Kiwi, Cameron Knowles. He's gone with a 4-4-2. Drake Callender starts in goal. It's a back 4 of Anthony Markinich at left back.
He's Filipino.
Yes. Really? Anthony Markinich is...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, half Filipino American.
Oh, that's dope. Nice. I don't know why he hasn't decided to play for you guys then. Could he play at left back? You guys need a left back, Philippines?
Yeah.
Fairs. Well, you should do what the Polish FA are doing with Julian Hall.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do with those sort of players.
Yeah, definitely do that for Markinich. Should be a good idea. Anyways, Jefferson Diaz, the Colombian, starts at right back. Nicolas Romero and Morris Dugan start as the 2 center backs from Minnesota. Thomas Chankale starts on the left. Kyle Duncan starts on the right. Midfield 2 for the Loons of Owen Jenna and Nectarios Trinitis. And then the 2 up top, Kelvin Yaboa and captain of Minnesota United, Joaquin Pereira. The bench for the Loons, they've got Alex Smear, Devin Paddleford, Kieran Chandler, Mauricio Gonzalez, James Rodriguez, Will Trapp, and Mamadou Diagne. And then 3 injuries for Minnesota. They've got Carlos Harvey, Julian Gressel, and Peter Stroud out. So, yeah, how many goals are the Earthquakes winning by tonight? That's the question. I'm going to go for...
I don't know.
I'll say 3-2. Quakes.
3-2. Who?
To the Quakes.
Okay.
It's a cup. Anything can happen in the cup.
Yeah.
The 10's gone. Yes. Keeks, what's going on, fam? And big up the X.
Please win.
Hey, Keeks, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Everybody's overrating. Arsenal fans are overrating their chances against them, buddy. I can't believe it. Actually, I can't.
Oh, no. They said they're going to win the Champions League because
yeah.
Bayern and PSG.
Hey, you want to join us, Keeks? We can send you a link. Keeks is like, nah, I'm too cool for this shit. No.
Like he would much rather watch Asna when that time comes.
To be fair, it's probably very late where he is. So just
I'm
because
gonna go 3-1.
Oh,
I'm going
Even
3-1.
Walker is here.
okay. We'll send you the link, or Steve will. Put that in the mutant chat. Jorge's in there too. Why isn't Ted in that chat? You know who is in that chat? Sparkus.
Yes.
I actually do have WhatsApp.
I told you he's not gonna. I don't think he's ever gonna say anything back.
Nah, that's fine. Yeah, let me.
Well, no, you never know. He'll surprise me. Pick up Sparkus.
Spaghetti.
I thought I fucking. There we go. Here's a Google Meets, by the way, for anyone that wants to watch the game.
Do you need
All
some
right.
help? Do you need some help sending the chat
What? Sending the chat.
or the link? I'll do it.
Fucking retard.
You said it wrong.
Retarded. Yeah, I agree.
He
Yeah.
threw it in the chat.
What's your prediction, Kels? I'm going 3-1. Time's going 3-2.
Do I have to? I don't know.
Yes, you do predictions all the time. Come on.
I'll say 31.
3-1. Okay, fairs.
Yeah, there he is.
What's up, Keeks? You ready
Good
to see
evening.
Timo Werner absolutely destroy people?
Timo
Apparently,
Werner has
didn't
found
he
his level. We'll just say that.
Yeah. My prediction, even though nobody's asked, is 1,000,000. 1,000,000. I'm the best MLS guy.
So the San Jose Earthquakes are scoring 1 million goals. Sweet.
Yes.
I mean, they have scored quite a few in the start of this MLS season.
I think I was thinking about Timo Werner the other day because I saw a goal come across my timeline from him. And I just think to myself, how on earth did it go so wrong? Like, it looked like it was perfect, like his progression in terms of as a player. He was getting there. He was going to the team, and it just went everything. But now he's in MLS at like 27, and it's just like, well, no, I think it's 30. Yeah, but it's like that's way too early, though.
Yeah.
Bro, Max Meyer should be in this league, not fucking Werner.
What did I miss? Scott?
Yeah, it hasn't started.
Talking about Newcastle being relegation hose. Yeah.
I still, we're not, for me, I don't think we'll get relegated. The lowest is 17th.
Yeah, we're going to finish like 16th.
I don't know why Steve thinks he's getting relegated.
But relegation, no.
I don't think you're getting relegated.
I'm bracing for impact, bro. That's what I'm fucking doing.
Oh my God, what a bad penalty.
Bro, this penalty shootout was insane. I can't lie.
What do you think is more
That looks like
likely?
Howard, that guy.
Okay, what do you think is more likely, Steve? Newcastle get relegated or Arsenal win the Champions League?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Asna win.
I mean, Arsenal being in the
Probably Arsenal
semifinals.
winning.
Yeah.
Because they only
It's
have
not
2 wins.
impossible for Newcastle to relegate, but it shouldn't be. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But we will
Like,
lose
you get
this time.
40 points should be like 42
We
points.
deserve
should be
it,
enough to
though.
go.
I'll be real. We deserve it. We've been one of the 3 worst teams in England for performance. and
Okay.
entertainment.
Okay.
We've been
Well,
dreadful.
I do think the bottom 3 are the worst 3 in terms of performance. I think Spurs have been worse than us. I still think.
Yeah, barely.
But again, Steve,
Barely.
when was I don't remember a time a team has gone almost in. You know, now that Spurs have won, Espanyol are only the only team in top 5 leagues that haven't won a
They
game.
haven't won a fucking league.
Espanyol.
Yo, that-
God.
Espanyol
they
going
hold
from
around
potentially being in
Thanks for
Europe
saying hi.
to straight up looking at relegation in the face
Yeah.
is hilarious to me. And it couldn't happen to a more deserving club. I hate them.
I don't mind. For me, I don't mind
I
Espanyol.
fucks with Espanyol.
I don't mind
a
them.
good Espanyol is good for La Liga, but I just don't like Espanyol like that. I think when I saw Real Madrid score in Espanyol and Espanyol fans celebrating, I was like, I know how I feel about you immediately. So,
Why would anybody celebrate that? Ew.
Espanyol have
Espanyol
a
and
very
Real
weird
Madrid-
relationship with Barcelona,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
they hate Barcelona so much that they actively support Real Madrid, which
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
absolute
Puerto
nonsense.
Rico. That's the stereotype.
That must
of
be
people of
because
Puerto Rico
Espanol, they're
and
Catalonian,
Portugal.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that explains it.
it's
Okay.
like Liverpool Everton, basically.
Yeah.
If more or less like that.
I
No.
don't think Evertonians would ever in their lives cheer on like Manchester United, would they?
Oh,
They have this
If it-
season.
Oh, are you
If it's United
serious?
and Liverpool,
Are
I
you
would-
serious?
I think
Yeah. Yeah.
Evertonians would support United over Liverpool.
Bro, flawless every time. Liverpool play
Okay,
Everton.
okay. Sorry, I'm a dumbass.
No, we're
Maybe
not
the first
going that
time I said
hard.
it.
Just saying.
Like Steve, it's the same. Sunderland will support anyone against us
Yeah.
because
Of course.
we're the team that at least goes
It's like
in
I'll
Europe.
support anyone who plays Sunderland unless it's like Celtic
Oh,
or something.
right. You know what, Steve? The fact that we've never lost 5-0 at home this season is hilarious, but they've had.
Yeah.
I know we still have
It is
two
crazy.
home games, Brighton and West Ham, but
Brighton
know what?
could pack us up 5-0 and I wouldn't even be fucking surprised.
yeah. But the fact that it happened to them first is funnier. After
Second
such
half or
amazing-
first
amazing
half,
team.
Jesus Christ. First half is kicked off, by the way.
All right, fellas.
Keeks, there's another
Hi.
MLS gem. So Obed Vargas, you got him. This kid
Mhm.
Shakiris on the fucking Earthquakes is a baller.
All right.
Oh, someone's actually saying that
Serious.
tweet.
Serious baller.
Look, after
And also
seeing
that we're looking at him.
Shakiris?
Yes.
gross team. but
I would say this venue is a lot better than the earlier stream, the Charlotte stream. I like this venue. PayPal Park.
Yeah, PayPal Park. That's so
Is there
Oh
one
yeah, I've been there so much. That's because San Jose is the team I support. So I've been to there. I've been there a whole bunch of times.
I have a friend in LA who supports. I think he mostly
We'll be on
supports
the
LA.
lookout. We'll be on the crystal lookout for the fault line. Oh, they're wearing their away shirt at home.
Yeah, they do that a lot. I don't know why.
what was his name again?
It's Nika.
Securus.
Oh, the
I'm
number
gonna
10.
private chat, but
Is he number
Aye,
10?
aye.
he's Greek
Yes, I am.
American.
I'm watching the Minnesota number 13.
I saw the name and I was like, yeah, you're not fully American. You're a little spicy. I don't know what it is, but you're a
Well,
little
we
spicy.
don't really. Yeah,
Green.
all of us. It's like when I say I'm German. Like
Yeah. You can
I mean, my
like
grandmother
when you
literally
see
immigrated from
certain names, it's like Greek names will
Oh,
always stand out. Like,
Oh,
all right,
good ball.
Like,
Oh.
remember back in the day, you used to have what?
That's cool.
Papastopoulos.
yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Then-
yeah, okay, bro.
Yeah. You had Samaras and Samaris, two different players. Samaras and Samaris, I remember.
Oh yeah.
And Torsides. Who else was there? And then Karisteas. What are the Greek players I remember?
I'll message
Okay.
Dan and see what his opinion is on Sakiris
Who's Dan?
from the Barcelona podcast.
oh,
Oh, good save, Dan.
that's a good chance. Ish.
That's it. Oh, does he watch MLS?
He's Barca and MLS effectively.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Yeah, good save.
He was the
Oh,
one who gave us a breakdown of what to expect
Oh,
from
bad.
Robert Vargas and all these other things. Because we only played him once in the Club World Cup, and it was just like my impression was, man, you're annoying, which is a compliment to a midfielder. But that was basically it. I didn't have like a deep in dive of Obed at the time.
Yeah. You beat him what? 3-0?
3-1.
3-1.
We had to watch
Yeah,
Galan
that's how
get.
bad it's Letty's defenses. Y'all got scored on by Seattle Sound.
Look, Witzel came on, scored a goal, was fantastic, made my whole day, and then Galan got beat 1-on-1 with a guy who has one eye. So I think we have to you just have to say sometimes, and they're investing in that.
Yo, Javi Galan is God, he's terrible.
I don't hate him. I think he is
Oh!
actually
I thought. Oh, that was the wrong side of the net. I thought that was a goal.
Oh, I don't know how my stream is so late.
Well,
Yeah,
it's kind
same.
of cold in
Weird.
San Jose.
We're in the same hemisphere and we're watching the same stream. This isn't fair.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Based
don't-
on where it hit the back of the net, I thought it was like
Yeah.
inside the back of the net.
Yeah,
Clearly
yeah.
it wasn't.
No, I did the
Dale,
close.
dale, dale, San Jose. That's our only song.
No, it's not because I'm listening to a different one right now.
Oh,
Where is San Jose in America?
it's an hour south of San Francisco.
Aye.
It's basically
Oh.
Silicon Valley. It's where all the big tech companies basically are.
Okay.
Like
And then
Google,
Levi,
Facebook,
Levi's
Adobe.
Stadium is at the Bay, I think, right?
One of the big accounting firms is based out of there.
Isn't that strange that y'all have like dedicated places for large for large stuff? Is that not weird?
They all
Or am I
just kind of
just-
started there randomly. There's a lot of like universities in the area. Like Berkeley is about an hour away, and that's like a very famous University of California, Berkeley.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a very
Music-
famous
music.
all-around
The
university.
UC ones.
My friend was in Berkeley.
Stanford's very close. Stanford's only like 20 minutes away. So you get a
Yeah,
lot of
the-
highly educated people in one concentrated
The
area.
only,
Like,
the only
then
thing
they
I
tend
know
to
about
get
Good
Stanford
pass.
you know, they
Good
tend to
pass.
found a lot of
is
businesses there.
the experiment.
Oh, Apple's down there.
Yeah. These episodes.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Stanford is I forgot what was the psychologist's name, the prisoner and inmate experiment back in like the
Oh yeah.
80s
Yeah.
or something.
They was torturing them, bro.
Yeah.
It's just
Like I
Real
think
shit.
the modern day version is watching Arsenal.
look. I like Arsenal a lot more than I feel like people respect them for. It's just there's certain things that I don't like about it that I wish they expanded more. I think Company talked about it earlier today in his post-match interview that I thought was very interesting, where he's saying these are the small margins, and this is kind of what you get from these games where even though he thought there was some good defending at this level, small cracks become a big problem. And these other things, you can't always find the in-betweens. The in-betweens is not good enough at these levels. Sometimes you just need, and he's asking for more from Bayern. And I was like, I get it. I still don't agree, though. Like, I get it, but I don't agree. I think there is a possibility to be, when I look at, I always reference it, but when I look at the Juventus teams of the mid-2010s, that's a bomb squad team. Like a real honest-to-goodness bomb squad team. There's not really any flaws anywhere. And the fact that they don't have a Champions League, I think, is a bit of a shame.
I think the 17th season where they lost 4-1 to Madrid, before that final, I think they only conceded like 3 goals prior to that final.
Yeah, insane team, and they were beautiful on the ball. Like, don't get me wrong, I still hate Juventus as an institution, but that team, that period of time where it was Bayern, Atleti, Real, Barca, Bayern. I said Bayern already. Juventus. That general top 5-ish teams. That was beautiful football to me because for the most part, you had a balance of defending and offense and really good exceptional moments.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Real Madrid won all of them because they just love referees. They just love it. They just
Barcelona.
They have something special, guys. Anyway, that's me.
Purists.
Do you think Barcelona could wrap up La Liga before they play the Clasico?
It's
There's
possible.
only one game. Well, they play Osasuna this weekend, and Madrid play. I think they play Espanyol actually. I think.
Well, because oh boy. Well, because they're saying if there's a slight chance that Real Madrid might have to give a guard of honor.
They might lose the league
Clasico.
against them too, which would be really funny. It's like imagine you play the El Clasico and who wins it is who gets to stay in the title race, which would be really funny to me.
Oh wow!
But
the only thing is, I think Espanyol will bend over for Madrid.
As they always. I mean, no, that's not true. With Carlos Romero and Al Hilali, they have been very, very good in terms of actually defending and trying to do certain things with the teams.
Espanol beat it last year, 1-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Romero should have been sent off, but I don't care. It's even funnier that he scored the goal when he should have been sent off.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that shit. Yeah, Carlos Romero. Yeah. He
Good luck,
definitely
back.
Oh, I thought you meant different. I thought you meant Christian Romero. I was like, that guy's
No.
Feels like it.
He'll
going back
probably
to
join
La
that.
Liga this year, isn't he?
Guado.
You're saying going back, but he was never here before.
Yeah.
Before he
I
went to
wonder,
Spurs.
will Espanyol actually win a
In
game?
Italy.
I don't remember where he was.
He was in Genoa and Atalanta and Juventus.
Oh, that's right. Isn't it? Serie A?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Okay,
only
my
two
bad.
locations prior to the advent of Brighton FC. There was only two locations for Argentines coming into Europe, which was Spain and Syria.
Italy.
Yeah.
They had a monopoly on those two. I know Brighton, Chelsea's system, City system. All of a sudden, they're just taking up these talents. They ain't doing nothing with them, just taking them though.
Long ball. Yaboa's gonna chase it.
Spain
And
used to
then
have a
now-
monopoly on Paraguayans, for instance.
Sequeiros,
Oh yeah, and Cecil.
Reed.
I am a fan. I do like Azizo a lot. We'll see what happens with him. You think he stays in Strasbourg? I think he stays in Strasbourg.
Yeah, for at least another season. Should.
Until like Paraguay do so well and Cecil's like the main guy, and then Chelsea. I think
Yeah,
they
Chelsea
buy
will
him.
just bring him back. Well, aren't
Yeah.
they gonna buy Barco?
Oh
I
yeah,
hope not. I really hope not.
I know Barco didn't play very well for Brighton. That's why he's at Strasbourg. Oh,
and then
Ball
once he
in.
does well at Strasbourg,
Good
wins the
header.
Conference League.
oh, Steve,
No.
San Jose haven't scored yet. What the fuck?
Oh,
Ooh, how did you miss that?
Am I ahead?
Wait, why?
yeah.
What? I can't
Why-
tell
why?
which team is what. They're both in a type of blue. It's dark blue and light blue. Am I tripping? Is that not?
One of them's white. That's actually white.
That's white.
No, it's not white. It's like
like-
a off.
It's white with like
Purple.
blue trim.
No, I
Yes, it is.
Maybe that's what it is, and I'm like it's bleeding into my eyes, and
Okay,
I'm
I'm
thinking
at
it's
11:20.
I prefer 420.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So does Steve.
I don't smoke weed.
I don't smoke
Yeah,
weed, but
that's-
Steve smokes. No, Steve smokes pot. Remember?
Sky
I'm a-
blue base with a striking tie-dye effect.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
tie-dye,
That's
yeah.
blue. That's
Okay,
blue.
fine. I'm watching on the laptop.
No, but it is mostly white though.
Yeah,
Why would
tie-dye.
you put tie dye as one of your?
It's a throwback. Oh,
I
what
see.
Because it's the Grateful Dead, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of like a throwback.
Whatever, yo.
Grateful Dead is very iconic in
See?
the Bay.
Grateful Dead, bro.
I don't know what on earth that is, but more power to y'all or
It's
something.
a stoner rock band, bro. How do you not know who that is, man?
You know
I'm
that
not
they call them
American.
deadheads.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a popular American band here.
very, especially
Yeah.
with stoners.
Yeah. I think
Two things
who
I
was a
am
big
not.
Fan, fucking Bill Walton.
Ooh.
yeah.
He was a deadhead. I saw him at a
Oh,
Giants game
oh,
once.
oh.
He was walking around the club level. It was like
That's
Grateful
not
Dead night.
power.
That guy's fucking huge. And he was dressed up like a wizard, which is like some sort of stoner thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever, man.
They're just their level of retardation is just cooler than other people's, okay? That's what it is. That's what the great is in these motherfuckers. Their level of it, it's
Jerry
it's cool.
Garcia, that was like the thing.
Oof.
Yeah, man.
He died really young, though.
Too retarded.
I don't remember how he died. I remember when he died because it was like, oh god. all
R.I.P.
the
to
Bay Area
him.
stoners were not happy. They were all, oh man.
Oh, Minnesota
Back in the
County?
90s. I remember that.
Terrible.
The way y'all Americans talk about things is like, what on earth are you doing? What is this? You use the
don't have any
language in a very
So we
interesting
gotta
way.
get excited over stupid shit.
Look, it's so funny to it's I've been watching Speed stream we call it the Caribbean stream, right? Like he was in St. Lucia and St. Vincent today. And I'm just like I'm happy because I've been to like a lot of these places and I'm really happy that everybody gets properly represented. Unfortunately for Barbados, by the way. Hard luck, you all suck. But
Yeah, he went
is
to
Hey, shout out Barbados. I got the Barbados.
shout out Barbados as well. I do
Yeah.
like Barbados a lot, and Asians are
apples.
very nice to me.
Green apples.
Real shit.
Yeah,
Real shit,
they
bro.
they also invented
I'm a real
grapefruit, by the way.
Bajan. I'm a real Bajan.
Bayesian.
What? A Bayesian?
Like a G. Do pronounce it like a J. Ooh, what's a goal? Holy shit!
Oh, banger.
I had to wait on that one.
Leroux. That's a
You're waiting for
golazo.
something special.
Oh
don't
my
worry.
God, there's no one there. That's sad.
Golazo.
There is no
Bo
one there.
Leroux, another good young talent from the Quakes that could go to Europe soon.
Yeah, let's go.
Very
Vamos,
nice
San
finish.
Jose.
That's
So,
a banger.
where's that keeper from? Ethnically speaking, that keeper confuses me.
Drake Callender, he's American.
Yeah, what a goal.
Drake Calendar.
Yeah.
Um,
Good hold up play from Judd, and that's just
Is he halfway?
Give
or-
away good feet, Leroux. Wonderful feet, Leroux in the box. Wonderful feet.
Yeah, he just said, fuck it. He said hashtag.
it's bad playing out from the back, I was saying. But
Yeah, that's
oh well.
terrible playing out. from
That's
the
a
back.
great finish. That's a great punish, though. Like as
If
soon as
I-
you make a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was the goalkeeper, I would just throw a punch, like
Oh, I like
Like,
that
yeah.
keeper from
That's not a goal,
was it,
yeah.
I
was
love
it,
Zara
was it
Costa,
the,
man.
the Segundo League? Is that what that was?
yeah.
Yeah.
Segunda.
They're
That
gonna
That
go
was-
down
that
for
was-
sure, but who cares? So, you know what I mean?
guy
It was-
said,
it
if
was
I'm
the
getting
derby.
booked, he's like, I'm earning that suspension.
I
Yeah.
love that, man.
He's been
I
fucking-
that is the spirit of the game coming back. I appreciate that so much.
And then
The game is
because
coming back.
I
Make
think-
football great
well,
again.
and the sad thing is that they actually lost the game eventually. Well, they
Hmm.
were losing already.
Yeah,
because
probably
it was
the
the-
fucking
it was-
keeper
it was
got
the
himself
derby.
pissed off.
It was the derby, the Aragon derby. And the
I
only
mean,
thing
that's
is
even
that,
more stupid because it's like you given a second yellow for that
San
lane push
Jose.
is like
Mm.
I could understand why he got
Oh
upset.
boy, white boy took his shirt off. Oh boy.
yeah, who?
Yeah.
Why do they take their shirts off? They're at home.
Isn't it hot this time of year?
Let me see what it is. At San
Bro, I
Jose
take
right
my shirt off at game.
now.
balls.
Usually you take your shirt off when you're away.
What
Like if
was
you
it?
score and you're
Home
away,
thing.
you don't usually do it at
You know
home.
what?
Clearly you're not-
in honor of all football fans.
It's 18
we shall
degrees
all
right now in
take
San
off.
Jose.
That's a good
18.
ball.
That's nice.
18. Keep your shit on, dog. That's cold.
Whoa, okay. That guy needs to go visit
In
European
honor-
wax.
In
Get that
honor
shoulder waxed off.
of football culture, we shall all take off our shirts.
Real.
Pass.
Not doing that.
It's a little chilly today, dog.
All this team of Werner.
I'm just saying I am not taking my shirt off.
Oh wow. Whoa, really? I'm
I
so
mean, if I had a
surprised.
bathing suit on, I might, but I ain't got
Whoa, really? Whoa.
Sometimes you have to stop being a jackass.
Ball in. That's easy. Going.
Yeah, have some class, man.
Me?
Being
You know who you're
sexist.
talking
You're being
to.
sexist, Steve.
LaRue's 22 though. I don't know. Isn't that a little old to be heading to Europe?
Nah.
Not
Yeah,
for
'cause I think
Americans. Remember, we go to college before they start playing.
That's the entirely wrong way to view football.
I know.
Yes.
Well, actually, but Dortmund just started playing a 16-year-old American. So some go early, so some go at 16 and some go at 22. Oh God.
Havertz,
what a honor.
despite being like a 16-year-old wonder kid, was doing his GCSEs, and that's a beautiful ball. That's a beautiful ball.
Oh, what a save, Daniel. Great save. Great save.
Yeah,
He's
no, they
saying,
don't have any
in the
audio.
chat
Diego.
he's saying, "Oh, I cannot hear the audio." Or
Yeah, there's no
cannot
audio.
put- Yeah.
Y'all
And
want
the-
fucking captions?
Is Vuna still fast?
Captions.
Yes. Werner is extremely quick. I did not
I
realize
think Werner just found his level.
I said
That
This is
too.
level.
to have.
I remember like what 2017 Timo Werner was like hyped up at Leipzig. 2017.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah, and then he was
deserved
just
it. He
absolute
was
dog
good
shit at Chelsea.
at the time.
Yeah.
Yo,
Defense is killing
that
right now.
that team with Forsberg, Werner, Poulsen,
At that time, yeah.
Oliver Burke was off the bench. Was
I think that was the
good.
only time I've ever seen Leipzig in Europe League even kind of scary.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh look, the Filipinos there. Number 13.
Yeah, Leipzig in Europe just been holding around for years.
Dude,
There's
there's
a-
a lot of
there was a-
Filipinos in San Jose.
There was a
Exactly.
Filipino in
Just
he
so
had
you
like the
know,
academy, and he was playing for the Philippines first team. You remember? Who
Oh
it was?
yeah, what Atletico?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was his name? Because he plays for the Philippines team.
He played fullback. He can play
Left back.
midfield. It's a very
What
versatile.
a
player.
good switch.
like a left back or something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why he left the Atletico Academy to
Kyle
get
Duncan?
game time.
Duncan?
Yeah. Now I
Herrera?
want to find it.
It was R something. Was it Rio? Atletico
Romero.
Philippines. Let's see if I get that.
Yeah, I know he plays for the national team.
Chankale.
I forgot.
Ooh, nice pass, Chankale. Ooh, lovely. Lovely Minnesota. Ball. Good block.
Santi Rublico. Right.
That player.
I was quite happy with him. And then he plays for Alcocon B now, but I thought he should have stayed in the C team because we just got promoted. He was going to get 4th division football. He left earlier.
And now Athletic B will get, maybe, you never know, Segunda.
Might get promoted. Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't think it's necessary,
Yeah.
but that's me.
San
mean-
Jose they are not having a lot of the ball here.
Ooh,
Minnesota
Hey,
are
man.
keeping the ball.
this is some
Minnesota has the ball.
of the
San
few times I've been here and watched MLS football.
Jose.
This is easily one of the better games.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
Terrible shot.
No block.
Or maybe.
What was that? I tried to do the back
Oh,
heel.
Werner.
Trying to be a Ryan Cherky there? I don't think so, Haas. Dude, France. I was thinking Spain were gonna win the World Cup. I'm like, God, France are gonna win, aren't they?
No.
No.
Really? Oh, because of
Don't worry, Klaus, I'm with
What's
you.
your nickname?
I'm with-
Dementia
I'm-
Joe
I'm with
Biden.
you.
Or
Yeah,
French
because
Joe Biden?
Dementia
No,
Joe
it's not.
Biden plays
I wouldn't
Kefron Turam as a left winger. Of course, they're not going to win shit.
I wouldn't even say because of that we call it in terms of the thing. I just think when you look at pound for pound, as much as there's hype for Dembele, Olise, Mbappe, Doué, all of these players are really, really good.
Ekatike being out is big.
No, it isn't. I think Ekitike being out is actually for the better of the balance of the front four.
Okay, my bad.
Not to say that he's bad, but like, it's more so that
I think
they function better without a center forward in terms of the new France dynamic, if that makes sense. Dembele being the 9 is actually for the best over Ekitike.
I just think Ryan Cherky can do something special.
Yes, I do too.
I
But
like him. He's my guy.
as soon as you move away from the attacking options, all of a sudden the situation changes drastically.
And they do have Upper McGuire at the back, so
So you have
their center
Choumini.
backs are not the
Still
greatest.
been good this year. I think, right, Steve? Open.
Hmm?
I was about to say Open Maguire.
He
Open
was fucking
McConnell.
dog shit today.
Upamecano was good today, though. What do you mean?
Wait, was it?
Upamecano was like
Why?
the
He was
only
good.
good center back on this pitch today.
5 goals.
No, I mean, yeah, don't get it twisted. That's unfortunate, but
You kept getting, dude. Dembele roasted it. And their fullbacks were also pretty awful.
Stanisic
Who
was
was
straight
playing left
ass.
back for you or
Stanisic
right
was
back?
terrible.
Huh?
Yeah, the fullbacks were awful.
It was Alfonso
Oh my
Davies, the
God.
first half, and
Dembele
Lionel.
got that one down
Yeah.
the middle that he scored. That was really nice.
But anyway, let me go to the France when we come back to that game. But it's like France, the balance, like who is France's out and out right back? Koundé still for some reason.
Yeah.
The left back is who is it usually?
Who else would you put besides Koundé?
Isn't that the main question? Isn't that
They-
the main problem?
they-
Like they could have snatched up Due's brother a long time ago, but you know what they did instead?
They let
Nothing.
him go to another country.
Yeah, they let him. He spent 5 Ivory Coast. He's brilliant for Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is a
Oh, he
good
plays
team.
for Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, I should say Cote d'Ivoire. No, you're right. Thank you,
Cote
Kels.
d'Ivoire.
Yeah, Cote
Cote d'Ivoire is the
d'Ivoire.
correct way to say it. Anyway, so he plays for Cote d'Ivoire and he's fantastic there. And on the opposite side, who's the left back? It's still Theo Hernandez, who's in Saudi.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, is
like-
he? I thought he was still at AC Milan. I'd have
No,
not
he
been
went
paying
Saudi.
attention.
He
That
went
was a long time ago.
Okay,
now.
sorry, I missed out. It was better than
Nah,
his prison
it's
tat
only-
brother.
It's only this season. He went to Al Hilal
Fucking
this
prison
season.
tat Lucas Hernandez. What the fuck, dude, bro?
Real. No, Lucas Hernandez was always a more attacking fullback, and Deschamps doesn't like attacking fullbacks. The reason why Lucas Hernandez was so fantastic was because he was a centre back at fullback. Cruzeiro Boca Juniors brawl. Say less. Let me look at that.
They're killing each other out here. Bro, I didn't see
Where
any
is
slapsticks
Spartacus?
or
I think
nothing, but
I need to have his opinion on this.
He's definitely not gonna watch. Oh, there was a brawl. Ask
Yeah.
him. He's in that chat.
I'm
Ask
watching
him
right
in the news
now.
chat.
Nah, I'm watching right now. It chilled out a bit, but at the full time whistle,
Oh.
some brother up to another.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Moa.
just
These
ask him in
Argentines
that
just
chat.
have-
Maybe he'll
these
respond to
Argentines-
you. Probably not.
Argentine dudes have no fucking self control.
Even if that's true, it's Boca. They're like the worst of the worst when it comes to that.
Exactly.
And
They've
Steve,
got
if
Leandro
you want,
Paredes. and they
to make it worse, does Zaro go for goalkeeper? He is from Argentina.
Yeah, of course.
And he played in Monterrey. It's double bad. It's a double whammy. Yeah, so like the midfield is like, okay, there's no midfield balance that has been particularly good outside of Manu Kone, and he doesn't regularly start. Zay Emery, I haven't seen him as a midfielder in a long time. And even this
Today
season,
he
when we
was
look-
really good, by the way.
he was, but even then, it's like I feel like when you look at what he was when Luis Enrique just came in and what he is now, they're two different players in terms of the overall level. He was better
I
before.
think he's
He's still good
superb
now.
as a right back.
Yeah, but he was
Right.
amazing as a DM. He was amazing as a central midfielder. Amazing these other things. Now Coutinho had that role in terms of thing and really can
Your mic's a bit.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
So try again, maybe.
Oh, I'm swapped. Hold on.
No, you're good now. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Go on.
Yeah. He was a very different, like his trajectory has changed because of Enrique. Let's say that.
Yes.
And I view him in the same vein that I view Mainu, Barrios, those kind of academy midfielders who are supposed to be the pivotal like players for your team.
Lewis Miley.
Like
Lewis Miley.
Sure.
Wow, we are.
No, he is actually good. Jokes aside, he is actually good. I do like Lewis Miley.
Would you say that Barrios has this? He's like he's your most important player in the sense that how Rodri is to Man City.
No.
Somebody told me
say
they're like,
Green
"Oh,
Tea.
I don't rate Atleti anymore because Barrios is out. He's their Rodri." I was like, "Is he?"
In a
He's
sense
a very
that I
good
think
player, but I didn't know if he was that important.
City have been Rodri's been great in the second half of the season, but Nico
Corner.
Yeah,
Gonzalez
he
has
finally
been
got his form back.
Nico Gonzalez has equally been very good for you at the same period of time, right? So
Oh
it's
yeah, but
kind
my fan base is ready to run him out of town. They're like, he's not good enough. I'm like, I think
ignore
he's
those comments.
very good. I think he's done a very good job.
Is more so about he is not irreplaceable to the full team dynamics, but we sure want him every single time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Technically speaking, nobody is fully irreplaceable in the first team dynamics. So I'd like to go
Oh,
outside
go,
of
move.
maybe Oscar.
Run with
Tabarez.
that. Run with that.
Mm.
Run with that. Play the pass.
Did he just run into a player
Who do
like
you
flat
think
out?
your midfield will be tomorrow then?
Huh?
Who do you think is going to be your midfield tomorrow?
Probably Johnny Koke. That's what I want to see. If I see
Johnny
you
Koke
rent
and then what, Baena? Like is a 10 or?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I
You
don't want
think
to
you
see
think
Llorente
Lookman
midfield.
might not start?
Lookman has been training, but he's been training for like 2 or 3 days coming off.
Oh,
of I'm not
okay.
kind of expect to see him play
So
60
maybe he'll
minutes.
come off the bench then. Okay.
Yeah.
They'll have Giuliano to run at him anyways.
Giuliano's not fully fit. Let's say that, unfortunately. But look, it's late into the season. They'll pull a little magic from something somewhere.
Will it be Oblak or Musso?
Probably Oblak.
Oh, Oblak's back. Okay.
Well, I knew Oblak was back, but I was like, oh, he actually started Musso in the final against.
Bro,
I mean, no. Well, a cup. We usually, when it comes to the cup stuff, we stick to the keeper from start to finish.
Most Spanish teams do, right? Because Real Sociedad, they've been using the same brother in their cup runs.
Yeah. Because Romero didn't start.
Romero didn't. Yeah.
I think.
I forget the fucking guy's name.
I don't know if I'd say most teams do, but a lot of teams do.
I think it just depends. I think it depends.
It
Like
depends.
if it
on the
was
season.
Real Madrid, they'll put Courtois in goal.
Yeah, they'll
like
pick
that
Courtois
Champions
from
League.
start to finish if he's available in the Copas.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, really? Hasn't Lunin played quite a few?
Like,
remember
when Real Madrid
I
won
have
the
that
Champions League? Lunin was the goalkeeper through the knockouts. But once Courtois was fit, Courtois
He
started
dropped
the
him.
final.
Right back. Yeah.
And rightfully so, because Courtois is a much better player. But they usually are a little sneaky about it, and they don't really just inform them, like, look, Courtois is going to play. I understand that you've been good, but Courtois.
Ooh, what a
Whoa.
pass.
What a-
Oh,
One.
That's not
Offside.
onside. Check VAR.
offside?
That didn't look offside to me.
And the kids are celebrating at least.
Bro, that pass was insane.
Yeah,
Damn.
San Jose keep getting cooked by passes.
Why
Like,
can't
San Jose
Jacob
are not
Murphy
looking so
Orlando
hot
do
today.
Hmm? Jacob Murphy, because Murphy
Yeah,
is
he's offside.
Murphy is like a super powered second division player. Like he's not.
Yeah.
He's physically way too good for the second division. Oh, he's outside, yeah.
Yeah.
But
he is
he's literally he's technically speaking a championship player.
Yeah.
Yes.
That overperformed last
Yeah,
season.
San
With
Jose are
some
not doing that
insane-
great today.
I will say Murphy has had some insane goals.
Oh, yeah. I still remember what the Spurs 6-1.
Spurs one from like
Yeah,
40
the second one.
yards
The
out.
second one.
Just on the volley, just popped it. Just from 40. It's like, dude, what?
What happens if we're there?
Uh-oh.
And I remember, Steve, remember that before the 6-1 against Spurs, I said we could beat Spurs like 6-0.
Yeah,
I remember
you did.
I was like,
Did. I was like, you know what? Yeah, probably could. Because they're actually playing amazing.
Oh.
and I remember we just lost to Aston Villa 3-0 before
Yes.
that Spurs game. But I was like, you know what? I think it's a blip. And it was.
Oh,
He's
It
injured,
actually
injured.
was. Yeah. Oh, what's Werner doing? Fuck's sake.
He's howling.
No.
He might be injured. He's cramping up or
this-
something.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Wait, what was
He's a-
a more entertaining game? The game today or that Barcelona Newcastle game?
Wait, which one? There were
The
three.
game today, the Barcelona game was
The
not
one that was, I
entertaining.
think it was like 5-3 or whatever.
You mean 7-2?
Or 7-2.
7-2.
Okay, never mind that one. Never mind, that wasn't as
Quite
exciting.
different.
The first half was entertaining.
The
Let's
first
say that.
half was 2-2.
The first half
The
was
first
not-
half was actually really entertaining.
I think the
First half was-
second half, once it became
Steve
like,
was like, why do you have to bring that up?
I think once it became 4-2 for Barcelona against
They're
us,
not wasting
it kind
any
of
time.
felt-
Tino's coming off. Or Timo's coming off, it looks like.
No, his World Cup is in doubt. No.
Jack Scahan's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
come on instead.
You're very mean. You're very mean. You don't need to
I
say
don't
that.
think he's. I don't think so.
Right.
You never know if Nagelsmann would call him up
You
because I know
never know.
Gnabry is injured.
Yeah, Ted, I'll run with that. Yeah, you never know. Nagelsmann might call up Lucas Podolski from Pogon Szczecin. He's got a chance. He's German. He's played at World Cups before.
He's German. That's all it takes. I
Yeah.
think he's coming off. He doesn't look
Yeah.
happy.
Who is the coach of San Jose Earthquakes?
That's Bruce Arena.
The guy that
That's
lost
very
to
good stuff in
Trinidad,
MLS.
that
Not so much.
qualifier.
Yeah, I think he's coming out.
The Bruce Arena.
The one that lost to Trinidad in the qualifier like 8
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, he didn't do so hot on the USA
But
scene.
he did take the U.S. to a.
I was in
freaking
your
quarterfinal.
backyard, Keeks.
Really?
Yeah, I was at Trinidad. We failed to win it. We
Bruce
failed to
Arena
qualify
was-
for the 2018
Bruce-
World Cup.
I remember.
Bruce
I was celebrating. I was having a good time.
Were you at the game?
Ultimately,
No.
Cup.
No, I had work to do. I think I was in school. I can't remember. it's a while ago.
2017.
I think 2017. No. I think I had actual like work to do, so I didn't go to the game.
Oh, Timo Werner is off.
Well, also Bruce Arena is the same dude who got the U.S. to the quarterfinals. Was it
Yeah.
06
Yeah.
or 02?
No, 02. 06
Oh,
was
Bruce
when USA.
Arenas? Oh.
2006
How do I spell
USA
this?
lost 3
Bruce
0
Arena was USMNT coach before the whole failure in 2017. Yeah.
Yeah. But 2006 USA lost 3 0 to the Czech Republic. But again, that's 2006 Czech
Bruce
Republic.
Arena, for whatever
That's a
reason.
damn good Czech Republic team.
So who
And we
is
get
that
to
guy
beat
with
them.
dreads? Who's that guy with dreads on the San Jose on the sideline that I saw? He looked like the old Senegal coach.
How
Who?
do you-
What's his
What's
name?
his name? Colby?
Old Senegal, like 10 years ago, or like
No, like Cisse, like the one who got the-
Aliou Cisse.
Yeah.
2002.
no? Aliou Cisse is coaching Angola now.
No, I know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm saying there was a guy who looks like Cisse on the bench of
It's,
the.
it's like how we say, Steve, you made a few good saves against Bayern today. Right? He does kind of
Neuer
look like
sure didn't.
Safanov.
Yeah,
Right?
Neuer. Yeah, that could be the great equalizer because, like I said, you don't know what Neuer could roll back the clock in the next leg. You never know, and then he could be.
He
total
probably
shit in the
won't.
final.
Maybe.
I think
Y'all have
from
more
what we've
faith than
seen,
me. Y'all have more faith than me.
from what we've seen in the quarters and in the semi so far, I don't think he'll roll back the years. It
Probably
doesn't
not,
look like it's
But
happening.
we're just giving
I
some
think
hope.
I think it's just whoever scores
it's
more
false
goals.
How
hope.
nice of you. How nice of you, Pels. You're so nice. You have such a kind heart.
Why are you going after her today?
Steve goes after me every day. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
and she does the same shit, so.
You shouldn't be allowed to get bullied like this.
Oh my god! Just
Yes,
get a
yes,
room. Just get a room. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, Shakiris? Ah, the ball's over.
Yeah, that was perfect timing. Ten's like, get a room, and you're like, Shakiris?
0-2
Oh, yeah,
and lost to
put your
Germany in the
shirt- put your
quarterfinals and
shirt
almost took
on.
the semis. Hey. Bayern lose like low.
Oh, there we go. We got the luchador.
We could talk about the Bayern game. I think we've skittered around it enough. How did you feel?
No, my issue. All right, here's why I am feeling negative about Bayern's chances for the second leg.
Mhm.
What happened the last 30 minutes of the game? PSG decided to sit back and they let us have the ball. What did we do?
Good
A
point.
whole lot of
You
nothing.
tried to shoot and score.
You want to know
just
why
didn't
I think you
try.
did a whole lot of nothing, Steve?
Mm.
No, they had chances.
Goretzka.
They didn't convert them.
Yes.
They were attacking.
Olise put a ball over the top, right? And Goretzka's just ball watching, and I'm just like, there's no more
Yeah,
goals in
no.
this game.
good ball.
Just-
Carry on.
Kikanovic? Goretzka was dreadful. Dreadful when
he was as bad as I remember him. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
so
no-
glad
like, he needs
he's
to
gonna
fuck
go
off.
to
He needs to
Juventus
go to
in the summer.
Arsenal or some shit. Go to Arsenal and be over there. Yeah.
You send him to Arsenal.
Oh,
Go to
Whoever
frickin',
gets
like-
Goretzka in the summer, I wish you luck.
Go
Jesus
to-
Christ,
go to,
it's a
like-
terrible back pass. Jeez.
Go to yeah, that was.
I'm
Go
Steve.
to like
I'm
Real
surprised we're
Betis
not.
and play with Pablo Fornals and some shit. I don't know. Just
I mean, they could do
no,
it. It's not a question of if they could do it. Is
What a first touch there. That was
Ooh,
nice.
yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah,
Who is
Buddha.
I think somebody
the one you
mentioned
were
his
asking
name
about
in
with
the
the hair?
thing. No.
Oh.
I could
You
tell
don't
the
have
difference
to.
between our ass and this. Hey. That's just,
Oh,
this
boy.
is what do you call it?
This
This
fucking, oh God.
Usaini
What are you
Buddha is what the guy said. Huh?
Yes.
Somebody
He's
in
from,
somebody in chat mentioned
oh,
this.
from Burkina Faso.
Brilliant country.
Le Burkina Faso.
Bertrand Traore. No, actually, no. I don't know.
I do not know much about Burkina Faso.
You should learn
Petrolipa.
politically a
It
lot
used to
about
be called
Burkina
Upper
Faso very
Volta.
quickly.
Yeah,
What
Upper
it used to be
Volta.
called?
That's my fun fact about Burkina
Upper Volta.
Faso.
What did it used to be
No,
called?
Upper
the
Volta.
yeah, and the capital is Ouagadougou or something like that,
Yeah, one
which
of
I
those
think
names
is
I
one of the
can't
coolest capital names ever. Like you
That
have
is.
Can
countries
you
that have like
pronounce the capital of Madagascar? Because I sure fucking can't.
like Antananarivo.
Antananarivo or something. I can't
Yeah.
fucking
And
say
then
it.
and then
I
you have
apologize to any Madagascar.
and then you have
Madagascarians.
Mad Mexico
Well, it's like
City.
Monganask, like Monaco.
All right, let's just
Never
drop
know.
Madagascar. But yeah,
And then you
Burkina Faso. You should, if you have the time, learn about France in Africa in 20th century, and then learn about the current president / prime minister, whatever he is, in Burkina Faso. Very cool guy, very cool guy.
Antananarivo.
Antananarivo.
Yeah.
And then you have like
Yeah.
Mexico
No, can't
City.
say it.
Antananarivo.
Anyway, the reason why let me respond to Logic 1415. I'm not a Bayern fan. I've watched most of the Bayern games that I've watched. It has been with Steve this season, or in the Champions League, and Steve
Well, that's a good
has
ball.
given me a lot of indications of what they can and can't do, and then also, for instance, what I've seen recently, especially in the Champions League. When I look at the home game against Real, I think it should have been an easy game for them. Neuer and Tar made that game very hard for them. And
Tom
Tar,
makes every one of these freaking games hard.
Tar did not make it easy today either. So, ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good header. Mooney.
Oh, I've also heard a lot of very funny things. Oh, I've seen this guy's face before. I know him from something.
Daniel Mooney?
Oh, dude, he just got cooked right there.
I know him from something.
Oh, good turn.
Oh, what a Kelvin Yeboah. That was lovely. Oh, that was lovely. Yeboah still? Former Genoa striker. Yeboah?
Oh!
Go.
Or maybe I just know some guy who looks like him.
Owaseni Buddha.
That's a beautiful ball, and it's a weight.
Shakiris?
Absolutely fucking wasted. That was a wasted chance. That was a good
Beast.
chance.
The game's getting a bit more back and forth.
Which San Jose probably likes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys can
Or
transition.
PSG. Or Bayern.
Yeah. Shakiris?
I don't know if Bayern like it, do they?
I think when you
Good block.
it was a really good ball from Buddha, though. I don't know why he just decided to run onto it instead. Like, just take your shot right there. There's time and space for it, man. Gaze yourself up.
Yeah, you're right. You should just shot. Should just fucking shot.
It's a mildly hairy man. Also, Atletico fans are saying that they're not impressed at all. And I don't know any Atletico fans saying that. I thought all I've seen on my timeline has been, yeah, boy, Arsenal. You could take that in the final. We don't want that. That's all I've heard.
Oh. Kikanovic.
San Jose's getting back into this game.
It's
They're
been
starting to attack
mostly
a little bit
Arsenal
better.
fans talking about
I
the
feel like
defense.
most of the game has been in San Jose's half, so they're starting to come alive a little bit on the attack.
Yes. They're getting some joy from this right-hand side, but I thought I would see a little bit more of was the guy that you said? Sakaris?
Shakiris. Yeah.
Shakira.
Yay.
Shakira.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, lovely.
That's why the Colombians are
wow.
You
there.
know what's another player that sounds like Shakira? Shakiri.
Yeah.
Yes. Zidane
Yeah,
Shaqiri, the greatest refrigerator of all time. I love it.
That guy,
guy's built like a
I
linebacker.
loved watching freaking Shaqiri play, man.
Shakira, yeah.
Fucking
Very
short
strange
corner. You're
player.
killing me, huh?
He is, but that's what I like about him.
You know, I sometimes forget he used to play for Stoke City.
Yeah.
Shakiri?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan Shaqiri. Yeah.
Like
Shaqiri
2015,
plays for, like,
that team with
Played for
Arnautovic,
Stoke City. Played for Chicago
Bojan
Fire.
Kirkic.
He plays
he's one
for
of the
FC
few players.
Albanian or what is he? I know he's Swiss,
Swiss.
but
Part
like,
Albanian, yeah.
Yes,
what is his background?
He plays for the
Uh,
Switzerland
also
No, I
national
know he
team.
plays for
That's
Switzerland,
all
but
I
like,
matter.
what is his? What
Albanian.
He's Albanian.
Albanian.
Him
is him and fucking Shaka?
Shaka. Yeah.
Granit
Yeah, I
Xhaka.
think
Hey, shout out
Albania.
Albania. That's a great. I really enjoyed Albania, and I want to go back. I will definitely go back.
I hope that if I ever do go there, I have the same experience, because my experience with Albanians has just been like very annoying.
Oh, they were nice.
Very they just,
They were
especially
nice
online,
to me.
they just are very, very annoying people. But that's online. Online doesn't necessarily affect people in
Yeah.
real life.
More people.
Shaqiri's.
I had a really good time. I mean, granted, I was in like a little resort town, so maybe that was part of it. Maybe they were just kiss-assing. Sarande. Or Saranda.
Like kiss-assing or
I don't
kissing
remember how
ass?
they said it, but I had a very good time. I had a very good
And-
experience. I booked a great hotel room the night before for $50 a night, and I had a whole balcony. It was yeah. I mean, I remember I came in and joined the stream for a little while because I had nothing to do at night.
That's nice.
I'm not really a person. I
remember.
don't really go out much when I'm overseas by myself because safety. Also, I'm just not. I'm too old to party, so I was just hanging out in the room.
That's why you hang out with me.
Mm.
We go party.
We did have fun. We did have fun doing the spa in front of spa.
Just fucking walk around Dublin just drunk.
Yeah.
Kiss ass.
Yeah.
Kissing ass.
He had to repeat the joke just so you could hear it when I told him to not repeat it. I appreciate that. But
Have
I'll
you
go
never
kiss
met Ted
ass
before?
Go kiss ass.
Kiss-assing or kissing ass?
Kiss ass.
Who's gonna
I
I think he's gonna kiss assing. That's what it's gonna be.
Kiss ass. Elite.
forgot what my point was. I was talking about something.
You're talking about Bayern. And when we watch games, I would complain and you'd be like, huh? Go on.
Like, huh? They're going to
We
smash.
all
talk.
complain about our teams when we watch them.
Right? No, it's like I think Bayern at home is still a very good team. It's just when you look at what they've done in that Real tie, they really let that game get away from them. And if they didn't get that
Neuer
red card,
had a fucking stinker. Neuer was a complete was terrible in that
the
game.
goals are directly from Neuer being an idiot.
Yeah,
Right?
like they literally got back into the tie because Neuer was just gave
Gave him a
him
goal. Gave him a goal.
90% of the game,
Dreadful.
Upamecano is
So
on the
maybe
right-hand
PSG
side,
have to
covering the
win.
space where Stanislas is supposed to be, and basically killing any one-on-ones that Vinny or Mbappe are allowed to have. The one time it's taught, it results in immediately in a goal. That's a bad sign. That shows a level of centre-back and defending that I think is really poor. And even though I think it was a smart decision from company to allow Upamecano to deal with it, as soon as he can't be in that position, all of a sudden the strategy looks poor because the other players can't cope. And it kind of, to me, it was the same thing that I saw today as well, where Alfonso, while clearly not 100% fit, was still a much better addition than Lamar on the left back, because it was they were attacking exclusively down Sanis's side because he's never where he needs to be and he's never taking responsibility defensively. Okay, shocker. We've seen that whole season.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as Alfonso is off the pitch, all of a sudden they're on the other side at the same time. All of a sudden. And it's like, it's not that Lima's a bad player. He just can't cope with this kind of dribbling.
He's also
and speed.
better at the thing that fucked with me is that Lima is better at right back than left back. Stanisic is better at left back than right back. But they played opposite sides, and like you said, Davies shouldn't have been hooked so early. It's just like,
I mean,
Davies
I
was
assume
getting
the reason for
cooked,
Davies
though.
coming off.
Davies was getting cooked by Kvaratskhelia. He was not very good.
no, that was Stanisic.
No, that's the opposite side. No,
Was
no,
it?
that's
Was
not
that
it.
Stanisic? Okay, my bad.
One of them is black, madam. The other one is a white man. but in any case,
Hey, the black man was getting cooked too.
yeah, he was. But that's not the point.
Due and the whole rotation in the front. They were
Yeah,
all
but
having,
PSG
they were
had
all
to
having their
respect-
way.
PSG
Oh.
had to respect the attacking threat that Davies could bring.
Right.
did, yeah.
I think this is
I
one of
thought
the
Mendes
key,
had a poor game for PSG. I
that
didn't
what
think
you
he
just
looked
said
that
there,
good.
Steve, is one of the key reasons why I almost never like to have Molina in an extended period of time on the pitch.
Right.
Because Molina is so bad at his own job in terms of the actual
Oh,
defending,
what?
is that you usually it forces Juliano away from the attacking positions, and when he's away from the attacking positions, they can now double up
Okay.
because he can't be in the position where he needs to be to threaten them to stop them from being there because he's not doing your own job well.
Yes.
It's the same thing here. Stan is just so bad at his,
Elise was doing so much defending today. Holy fuck.
which is wrong because Luis was also taking care of Mendes 90% of the game. Which, by the way, this was a terrible game for Mendes. This is a major hit for his reputation. My goodness. Anyway,
Mendes was really bad today.
deserve to get
I
sorted
thought
out.
I was like, brother, and
Yeah.
their right back wasn't much better today.
Hakimi was fine. I think
Kimi going forward was soft.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's his game.
Yeah.
But the
He'll
fact
be-
that he
he'll
was
be a great
fine
right back for
defensively
Prison
against
FC.
Luis Diaz for like the majority of the game is I think is props to him. Because in the second half, instead of going after Hakimi, Luis Diaz went further inside and went after
Yeah,
Marquinhos,
did you
where he
hear
got
this
a
shit?
lot more join.
Yeah, Arsenal fans are like, "Oh, we're totally beating one of these in the Champions League final." I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know where the delusion
Dan,
comes from.
sure,
I respect it in the sense that you should be delusional when you want to win things, but please be a little respectful at the same time.
What if the next leg is like 0-0?
It could be.
You never know. Because don't forget, PSG
football.
did have a clean
What
sheet
if
in the final last
Atletico
year.
4-0 win in a few hours?
It's not
Oh,
impossible.
no. Anyways, it's halftime.
I love
I will
it.
be right back. My computer's overheating, so I'm going to restart it. And
right.
I'm also going to make some food. So I'll be back for the second half. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
No worries.
It's a mess.
So I reference it because Alfonso Davies that's the reason why Alfonso is so scary. Is because he can do his main defensive job, but he offers a real problem in terms of the attack. So Luis Diaz gets to be a little more lazy defensively. Not that he ever is usually, but he gets to be a little more lazy defensively because he has that freedom to really just take on players for the fun of it.
Yes.
As soon as in the second half, as he's saying, he went after Marquinhos, got joy because Marquinhos is a weakness in that back line.
Yeah, he's a weak link. He's a weak link of the whole team.
Yes.
Yeah.
And from a PSG point of view, being 5-2 up and then ending the game at 5-4 is a critical flaw of the game, and I think more so of Marquinhos again, and his inability to really be a commander in that backline. But this is not new. We've known Marquinhos is a fraud when it comes to these big games. He's always been like this. So,
do you think PSG should have shut up shop after the third goal that we scored? Because again, when they shut up shop, we didn't really do much.
I think they should have set up shop after they scored the fifth. Them not doing that and trying to go for the sixth and then conceding a third goal and then
but I don't blame them for going for the sixth because it looked like Barca fucking Newcastle. Genuinely, the
difference is you have to.
The difference is we're not fucking Bayern, Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's still Bayern Munich. You still have to respect it, and that's a flaw. I think that Enrique, you can't just try to kill off games every single time. And they made a mistake twice.
So you would shut up shop after the fifth. Okay,
I think so. Going into a second leg with a 3-goal lead and a 5 goals scored against, that feels like the tie is over. It's not a guarantee, but it feels like it. 5-4 open.
Yeah.
Very open.
I think the second leg is just whoever scores the most goals. Like it could end almost like 5-4 again, or like around there. Because like I think Bayern will go for it. And you just never. I think Bayern could literally.
And that for me is why I'm worried. We couldn't handle the directness and the fucking just insane ability of PSG on the break.
Yeah, that's why I think
that's how they scored all of the fucking goals. That's how they scored the 2 goals in the second half.
Yeah,
most of the goals just direct. We were going for it, like, bro, and that's the issue because we are gonna go for it in Munich.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I've said this already. Actually, I said when I look at Bayern, right? Hello.
That's Davenport.
When I look at Bayern, I look at their backline. I don't respect it very much. I like Upamecano. I think Upamecano is a very good centre back. Sanisic, no. Alfonso Davies, yes, but he's not fully fit, so he's not going to play a full 90.
Yeah.
Basically, the rest of the season. And then Ta, I have no respect for you. Not in the system.
Todd's a good center back in a certain system.
In a certain system.
Feedback.
Not in the system. So, and then
Ball playing is decent. I'll give him that. That's why he's playing.
even outside of that, when you look further forward, Pavlovic and Kimmich is not a strong double pivot at all. And that is your strongest double pivot.
Lack
That's
of
crazy to me.
athleticism.
Yes. And for in the case of Pavlovic, it's not really
Let's
athleticism
go.
so much as it's more so naivete or lack of experience. I appreciate him. I think he's a good player. I think his physical levels,
Who's
And
Stanisic? Or no, Pavlovic. Yeah.
his physical levels and his general ability is good. But there's certain aspects of him that I think you can kind of see. I don't think he will manage to reach the heights that I think Bayern fans think he will, which is unfortunate. But there's certain elements to him in terms of his awareness of the positioning, where he needs to be, certain aspects of his passing, certain aspects of his defending. It's just, he's very young, so I could be wrong and he could clean this up, right? But when I look at Kobe Mino is also 20. Pablo Barris is also 20. What do you call it? Pedri is 20.
Pavlovic is 21, actually. He's 21.
I
He'll
think
be
Who's Pedri
22 at June 30th.
Pedri's 23 now. Pedri's been going at Pedri was good at this when he's like 18.
18.
Yeah.
So it's not that you can't do it. It's just some of the fundamentals that I am expecting out of Pavlovic, he just doesn't have. And I think part of that is because of how injury riddled his previous year was.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a continuity thing as well. But I don't think you can really go into the next season and be like, cool. Kimmich reminds me a lot of Koke. He still has an X factor element to him in terms of the passing. He still has some aspects to him that you need in a team, captain, all these other things. But man, he can't cover ground.
No?
Cannot cover ground anymore. Not that he was ever really capable of doing it, but he really can't now. So
His flaws are better hidden as a right back, to be honest.
So there's
I don't know what it is because he doesn't. Yeah, on paper, I agree with you about what attributes he doesn't have, but at right back gets better, especially the crossing. The crossing out wide.
and I don't disagree. So either you get a new right back and a centre back, or you move Kimmich permanently to right back and get a midfielder who can cover the ground of these situations. Are you going to watch any FIFA World Cup matches? Yeah. I will unfortunately not be able to finance any of my money to go to any of these games. That's insane.
Your mic is muffly for some reason.
Just at the right time.
Yeah,
I
but
think you're good now.
I have no money to go to them FIFA games, but that's real money. I don't have no money. So yeah. But I'll watch them. I don't know what we're doing with the Atleti Fanatics, or if I'll be on this channel if Steve is watching
Oh,
the
yeah.
games.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be there for you with FIFA World Cup coverage.
Oh yeah.
I'll try and make a list of teams that I kind of want to really look at.
Curacao. Germany versus
Curacao,
Curacao.
absolutely. I'm excited to see Curacao, Haiti, and those guys. Absolutely.
Yes.
You know what? To any
Haiti
people-
are getting some good dual nets in. Did they get Isidore over the line?
I don't
come
know.
on.
Let me check if we did get them actually.
Well, Ted, it's national team now, so
I guess. But
he is a Sunderland forward, but when he plays
Exactly.
for Haiti, he's a Haiti striker.
Oh, he does play for Haiti.
sorry to anyone from Curacao. I think it could end like 10-0 to Germany opening game.
Doesn't matter. They in the World Cup. That
Yeah.
should have been Trinidad, but we suck anyway.
Oh yeah. Jamaica.
Curacao, more very very high
Oh shit, they
profile.
got Jean-Ric Nabellegard as well. Nice.
So-
Yeah, from Wolves. Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
And
We'll see.
Dawkins Lazon.
I'll be rooting very heavily for Curacao and Haiti in the World Cup. I don't think
Okay.
they'll go incredibly far, but
I think
maybe
they
they'll
both
make it to the groups and they'll do
eliminated.
well. I think Senegal
I
will
think-
probably be better than I think people respect.
Senegal, I think,
Haiti-
top the group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably the only one in the out. I do think France top it still, but I could see Haiti beating Scotland opening game. In that
I do too
group.
because Scotland have been cheeks against like some bang.
Have you been to Mecca, Madison's?
Yes, I have.
Next round
Oh,
in the NBA playoffs. Oh, speaking of the NBA,
Once.
Oh,
I saw Adam Silver's new rule, and I'm not very familiar with the NBA, but I've seen a lot of people say that this is effectively going to kill the NBA long term.
What is it?
So they've changed the draft lottery to try and affect tanking.
Yeah.
So the bottom 3 teams now don't get 2 lottery picks; they get 1.
yeah.
But the teams
Yeah.
between 3 to 7, or is it 3 to 10 or something like that, get 2. So it's like, but so you can't intentionally tank to get the whatever, right? But
yeah.
the bottom 3 now is like, so if I'm actually ass, I'm just gonna stay ass. Is that what it is? It's like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, thank God, Miami Heat is not like that right now.
But it's like
Yeah.
I look at that and I think from at least from a sporting, I don't know enough about NBA, but at least from a sporting point of view, clearly the system has to be bad enough that you would need to get that change. But a lot of people are saying intentionally tanking is not a real issue. Gambling is, and the whole system of not knowing when somebody's going to be fit to play and these other things is part of why people talk about tanking. But tanking is not real, is what a lot of people are saying. I was like, okay, well.
Tanking isn't real in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
It is in the
But it's only
NBA
like
because
16
it's so much easier to half-ass play a game of professional basketball than half-ass play a game of professional NFL.
Because you'll get hurt.
There's
You'll
only
get
like
fucking-
16 games.
Yeah, you'll get killed, and also the NBA contracts, like there's less guaranteed money in the NFL. There's less
Mm-hmm.
security as a
Oh,
head
there's,
coach.
there's only
and all
what
these-
16
They
games.
have to try.
in the
They
regular
have to
season.
try their damn hardest every single game in the NFL.
Because you could go from like a $4 million a year contract to like big boy
Cut.
money if you do well.
to
Oh,
cut.
cut. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like unless you're or traded.
Mm.
Yeah, and see, you don't get the choice. Like in football,
No, you'll get traded to
in
what's
football, you
that?
have the choice to go or not. You
Right,
don't.
the
In
Browns.
you don't in any professional American sports.
American sports are very weird. Very, very weird to me. The whole concept of drafting, the fact that players don't actually have any control over their future unless they're really, really, really good. The whole idea of the contracts and the amount of money you give them because you want to do non-profit stuff. It's just like
It is, yeah.
so
It's definitely different.
MLS had promotion relegation.
USL is gonna do promotion relegation, so we're gonna have a rival league.
That should be interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
we just
I
need.
think
Wait,
that-
I feel like we just need more teams, though.
No, we have plenty teams.
remember when Ellie Manning
There's
threw
no,
up
the
and got
closest team to
drafted
me is
by
a
the
3-hour
Chargers?
drive, Steve. And I live
Huh?
in an area with over 2 million people. We have 0 teams.
Yeah, but that's because you're already in a place where there's not many people, anyways.
there's like 2 million in this metropolitan area.
That's a
What?
lot of
Plenty
people.
in- yeah, there's a lot of people in this area.
I didn't know it was that much. I thought it was like 200,000.
That's still a lot.
Wait, in
That is
wait,
still
in like Northern
Villarreal is going to be in Champions League next season. You know how many people there in Villarreal?
It's like what, like
100,000?
60 No, like it's like
Villarreal's not
60,
big.
70,000, more or less.
you can fit the entirety of Villarreal into their stadium. It's
Yeah.
I
barely-
do remember this.
It's
I
a
remember when
town.
Eli Manning was like, "Fuck this! I'm not going there. I'm not going to the
Basically-
Chargers."
Because
Yeah,
Villarreal
fucking
is like a big pueblo, like a big village or town, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like you the idea of 200,000 not being enough for a sporting like thing is insane to me, because that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
To
in
me,
the
that's
US,
like,
in the US, we have it's everything's upscaled. That's the thing. Like a small town to you, or a small town to me would be a big town to you.
yes, but 2 million is not
Like
small.
like I literally thought
I got it
Cal-
wrong. Apparently, they claim that the metropolitan. Okay, this is AI, so it's probably Hoenn. It says it's only about 550,000. I'm like,
Yeah,
That's still a lot.
don't believe that's still enough to support a football team or a couple.
Yeah,
of
that's what
them.
I'm saying.
Because
That's
how many teams have moved to Los Angeles over the past few years? There's already the NFL team.
yeah.
Isn't the Whitecaps could go?
They're,
No, the
no,
Whitecaps
they're
are
rumored
gonna
to go
go
to
to-
Las Vegas,
Las Vegas apparently.
What is
Oh
with
yeah,
the-
Las Vegas. Vegas, that's what I mean.
which they could do because they could just play where the Raiders play
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Elite.
Allegiant Stadium.
to start with.
You know,
Well, and actually, they might just do it there permanently because it already has all the AC and stuff. Because you
They
can't
don't-
play
they-
outside in the summer. In
Las
It's
Vegas,
too hot.
Las Vegas is not a good place for MLS to relocate to. Those motherfuckers barely support the Las Vegas Lights. So
even besides that, what Kels is saying is not a minor issue, because you hit in numbers that are like, oh yeah, this is like the hottest place on earth. Actually, my bad, G. You might die for real. Like that's not cool though. I saw like 50
Yeah, and then
degrees
Jorge's gonna
Celsius.
go to the gay bar afterwards, isn't he?
wow, how dare you?
He's agreeing with me right now.
Wow,
That is not a slight to Jorge at all. He's like, girl,
Homophobe.
yeah, I am.
Real.
You know what they should do? Bring back. They should bring back a team in Seattle for the NBA, like the Sonics.
Ooh, Yaboa, what a
They
pass!
have a team now.
That's a
You
handball.
know, that's hockey.
That's a handball.
That's
Wasn't the
hockey.
Seattle Sonics thing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ray Allen,
Yeah, yeah.
Supersonic.
But
That's
I think
OKC
they
now.
moved
There you go. Piranha.
I think they
Jorge's
moved
already got the Rex.
to Memphis Grizzlies. I think.
Memphis, yes.
I think
Oh,
from Seattle to
Vancouver
Memphis.
went to
Facility.
Memphis.
No. They came from Vancouver. They used to be the Vancouver Grizzlies.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. So wait. what
Then
was-
they became
isn't it
the
OKC?
Vancouver
Isn't
Grizzlies.
OKC the one who's
Yeah.
Seattle?
Yeah. The Supersonics used to be in Seattle, and then they
Oh,
moved
yeah.
to Oklahoma
And now,
City.
and now look
became
at where
Oklahoma City
OKC are
Thunder.
doing. They could actually win it again.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, they're
Trash
kinda-
team.
Yeah, San Jose.
Feels better. I don't know anything about NBA, by the way. I just like Wembanyama.
Ooh, ball in header.
Ooh.
Oh, it's right to Daniel.
That's a Murata header.
French onion
The
soup.
Murata header.
I'm lying. Murata was a phenomenal at heading. That's not fair. That's wrong.
The good
That's a
thing
score.
is that
No,
now
that is Murata AC Milan heading.
Fair enough.
the good thing
I don't
is
know why he left.
Going around.
I really like. I didn't like Morata's at time in Atletico, but it's like from his point of view, you're having your best season, like statistically ever. You have a lot of good friends around you, and you have a coach who's willing to defend you from outside criticism. Why would you leave? But well.
go play in some dusty AC Milan team too. It's like, bro, it's a downgrade.
He said it was like a
I
mental
might
thing.
Fallen.
Like he really. I don't know.
We're gonna see this
Right.
motherfucker. We're gonna see Murata in MLS pretty soon here. I guarantee it.
thank God it's
Morata,
Fire Fabo now.
confident Morata without mental health issues
It's brilliant.
is a brilliant player.
Yes.
A brilliant
yes.
player.
He has all the attributes you want.
Well,
Every single
he's
one of them.
technically a European Championship winning captain.
Mhm.
Yeah. He led
By
the line
taking-
well because he was confident.
And now it's
So-
Fire Fabo.
I still like
Trash
I
player.
Nah, I fucks with Oyarzabal.
I don't like him off the pitch though. I think he's a piece of
What
shit.
did he do?
No, it's when you remember the Getafe thing where with Juan Iglesias was like, hey, he covers his mouth and he's talking about his wife, and it's like this is the kind of the morals that they have in Sociedad. I was like, fair enough, and he's not wrong.
Oh, good
To be
block.
fair, San Sebastian's one of the more posh, very It's probably I think
Like Minnesota are doing a lot here, but
Look,
they're just not-
The Basque
Yeah,
region
I
talks a
feel
lot
like-
about their
a
philosophical
little
and
nervous
how they
about this.
feel and
I
all these
I
other
think
things, and
Sebastian's
it's
the most expensive, like more expensive than Madrid, Barcelona.
yeah.
Sebastian.
It's like the Basque region
Fuck
talks
off.
a
I
lot.
almost just called that.
They talk a very big game in terms of the philosophy and all it means and
it?
all its politics and da 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 da.
Yeah.
But
A
they
second
almost
ago, I literally
never
was like,
follow
I
through
feel a
with any
goal
of it.
coming.
None of it is true, and both the fact that
Donnarumma could never catch a ball like that.
well, the fact that Athletic Bilbao is now like a pro Madrid team is one of the most like egregious things I've ever seen in my life.
This midfield's been shit today. Keep losing the fucking ball. Oh, did you see where? Oh my god!
What?
Why did I have to say that earlier? A minute ago.
Oh, what a ball! Lovely, Pereira.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is getting bad. San Jose is getting cooked.
getting
These
So
guys should
close
have
like
scored by now.
Australia.
Were you addressing me before?
Yeah, Muncie's been hoeing. This Pereira guy's. Oh yeah, you see where he's kicking the ball from right there, the
Mhm.
corner. I've sat in the seats that are like right at the corner, behind the corner. My buddy rented a suite for his birthday one year.
Very cool.
I was like, that's my cool PayPal Park story. Oh, James looks like he's gonna. Oh, James is warming up a little bit. Dude, San Jose are fucking.
Wait.
they're hoeing
All
right
right, all right. Do you think James Rodriguez improves the situation for Minnesota? What they're
I
trying
heard
to do?
he's actually
I don't
been
know what
a
his
really
form
bad
was.
signing. That's what I heard.
He's
James.
not made an
What's his
impact,
form?
really.
Is his form shit or what?
He's not. Well, he hasn't really played too much yet. I don't know what's up with James.
I heard he was dehydrated like during the France game, the friendly. That's what I heard.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Actually, a hot take. I could see Colombia not doing as well as maybe some people think.
I didn't expect. That's not a hot take at all.
I
Colombia's
don't.
kinda
Yeah, did anybody expect Colombia to do anything?
Colombia.
No, maybe
God,
because
San
they have
Jose's
James
defense
and
is
Luis
just
Diaz.
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
sucks
Boa.
right now.
What the fuck?
Colombia in 2024 is a very different conversation to Colombia in 2026.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what changed drastically, but when you look at Richard Rios, when you look at Luis Diaz, all these other like Lucemi,
Yo, freaking
Munoz.
Palace right wing back Munoz.
Munoz,
Yeah.
Danny Munoz. And it's like you have all of these players. You have a lot of players
You know
across
what
your team.
You know what they don't have though, and it didn't bite them in the ass through 2024.
God, that was
a fucking
terrible.
striker.
Yeah.
They
Look,
don't
well,
Falcao is like
Luis
the last. I mean, isn't Cucho Hernandez Colombian?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have a
That's
striker
right.
now. The problem
Yeah.
now is you don't have the ability to rely on James for elite level creativity anymore.
Well, they have Luis Suarez from Sporting.
Luis
now.
Yeah,
Javier
so
Suarez.
you have Luis Suarez and you have Cucho Hernandez. These are really good strikers. So
Nah, not
He-
Luis Javier. I'm not a 2-on-1.
what a shit pass, but whatever. Make something out of it. Even worse. Let's go.
Not even a corner.
Go on, Jack.
Oh no, it is.
No, it wasn't going on. No, I mean, like or dislike Suarez, the fact of the matter is he does perform for Colombia.
Yeah.
So,
I think he scored a hat trick against Venezuela. Like
Yeah.
I know they already qualified, but that game ended 6-3. I remember.
Oh,
Very,
where's my
very good.
girl? Where's my girl?
And typical Venezuela, not missing out on another World Cup in the next time.
and that's for the best, as we found out.
The
Considering
only thing I worry about, because people saying Spain could win the World Cup, let's not forget this is Spain at World Cups, not Spain at the Euros. If this was the Euros, I can back Spain, but World Cup Spain,
there's certain teams. I think it's a sort of disrespect that I think I've been talking
Yeah.
in like groups, and it's just like they just think that they're the favorites and these other things. And I appreciate you, but Euros is not World Cup. You don't.
Are
You
you
need to
saying?
respect some of these African teams
Yeah.
and South American teams because even if
Yeah.
you think Colombia is not all that, they could do something to you.
Yes.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Another
So-
team I see a lot of
If
people
they- if-
saying are Ecuador. Ecuador is a team everyone
Ecuador
thinks-
have no chance of creating anything. They have a great backline.
They
and a great
also
midfield.
need a 9.
Yeah.
They also need a freaking 9.
I think
bro.
They
Maybe-
had two prospects in Nesa Villarreal. No, he's Colombian.
Nesa Villarreal.
Hincapié.
No,
But
they had a
no one,
prospect
no one
into
actually.
Why is
the Inter
slow
Miami
down?
was hurt.
Dude, fuck! What are you idiots doing?
We're just talking about Ecuador.
Not you.
There's a guy.
Oh,
What's the
come on.
Buddha.
There's a
Buddha?
guy. Man, Buddha is really good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been good.
Wow.
He has been good for the place.
There's a guy who was in Inter Miami somewhat recently. Was kind of shit
Thiago Amado.
from what do you call it? Ecuador.
Oh, Campania, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, San
What the
Jose
hell?
are not. They're struggling right now. They look like doo doo.
Yeah,
He's
I
starting to
think
get on the break though. a
Thomas
little
already
bit.
came on. I think
Gahan?
Thomas already came on.
Not Campania. Campania is white. The guy I'm thinking of is a black dude. He's a young black guy. Alan
Yannick
Obando. Right.
Segovia?
Alan Obando. No.
I don't know.
He
Oh my God,
was
this guy's fucking cooking
at
right now.
Inter Miami very briefly. Was very, very bad. And then went back to
Oh, if he can
and then went
get
to a different team.
Ooh, Yaboa? Well done, Yaboa. Yaboa?
But he has been effectively the main center forward prospect for Ecuador.
Remember Gonzalo Plata from Valladolid?
Yo, Gonzalo
He's still
Plata
good though.
pisses me off because he has a lot of
Potential.
His decision making
Skill.
is just the problem.
Yeah.
he's got Doku syndrome. Gonzalo Plata. Seriously, like
Okay.
he's got some talent. Like things look like they're gonna happen, but then they just decision making poor.
You know what would be a team I haven't
Oh
heard
god.
people
Speaking
say?
of Doku, do you want to hear this?
Henry
one?
Paez is also very good in
I've
River
got a
since he's
story.
joined.
Yeah, he's really good at the nightclub, I heard too. Those
That's
are the
what I
rumors
heard.
about him.
But he's since Argentina, he's been looking like an actual player again. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
at River. Yeah.
I was, you
I
know, my
think
fan
probably-
base has been gassing up Doku this season, who I still don't think is that great. And I was like, after the game, I was like, that's a game with that's just some fucking elite wingers showed us how good they are. And I'm like, and y'all think Doku's anywhere close to this? I was like, Coverage Kelly has scored 2 goals in this game. Doku has 2 Premier League goals all season. And they're all just like, oh, well, it's the system. And Luis, give Doku to Luis Enrique and see what he does. I'm like,
Anthony Gordon
Yeah,
has
right.
more goals than Doku. Then
You know what is the same thing? You know what's funny is the same thing with how Arsenal fans used to think that they had like the best fullback pairing with Zinchenko and Ben White, right? I was arguing with them years ago, right? And I was saying, no, they're not as good as you think they are, right? I appreciate that you like them, but as soon as you eventually do get an actually really good fullback pairing, you'll
Man,
look
all
back
of
and you'll be like,
57
how did we
minutes.
ever think this was good?
this game is so slow. Well, I basically said that, and then they were all, and then the one guy was like, well, yeah, just give him to Luis Enrique and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'll believe it when I see it.
There's no
I mean,
reason.
then
I
he's
think
like,
it's
"You didn't
insane
do
that y'all
right."
think we call it Doku is an elite winger when you used to employ Sterling, you used to employ Sane, you used to
Mahrez.
Yeah,
employ
these
like,
people.
like Mahrez.
They're
Like these are
fucking-
some
Oh, goal. 1-1.
own goal.
yes, is it him, the Filipino guy?
Fucking embarrassing. Dude, Quake's
Yes.
been getting cooked.
Rakovic.
They've
Yeah.
been getting fucking cooked this half. I literally said a few minutes ago, I said the goal is
I
coming.
was like, I saw
Yeah.
number 13. I'm like, is it
They're
him?
getting cooked.
Yay.
They can't fucking do any. They cannot create any chances, and they just cannot keep the ball. A goal was coming, and then look at this shitty
Minnesota
defending.
played a
Just fucking terrible.
You know what?
Minnesota
Since-
played
Shit,
a
why are you
bullshit
kicking
one.
that ball away? What are you ball watching for when the ball's right fucking in front of you? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
no, it is no one goal.
retard?
Oh
there's
well.
a-
If he's like claiming it, I don't mind.
We're not gonna win this game now. We can't create any chances. We're getting fucking cooked. We're gonna lose now.
That's what you think.
real hate coming out with. Damn.
2026 San Jose Earthquake says otherwise.
I've they can't. This does not look like
Look,
any.
there's
game
the
I
chance.
watched.
There's the chance. This is it. They're on the break. This is the goal. Oh, okay, never mind. LaRue lost it. But yeah, I find City fans very interesting because you've literally experienced some of the best, and you're still accepting mediocrity for some reason.
Oh, good blah.
I'm not. I said
Well, not
sell
you.
Doku this summer, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's so good." I'm like, "Fucking sell him. He's shit, man. Guy's gonna give you. He can't even score 5 goals in a Premier League season, and you're saying keep him? Fuck off. Oh, Holland would score all the goals.
Look,
Yeah,
if
then it's a
Brennan
predictable
Johnson,
system if Holland's scoring all the goals. Like, come on.
if Brennan Johnson could get 11 goals and Spurs be like, yeah, you're not good enough for us, then you should probably do the same.
I would take if we could. There was somebody. They're probably trolling in the other chat. I don't think it was. They're like Doku to Atletico rumors. I was like, yeah, right. But if that was true, I'd be like, I'd take the money and run. Guy doesn't.
No.
Guy misses 2 months a season because he's always injured.
Foxy isn't a troll like that, Cal. Foxy ain't a troll.
God, this is pissing me off. Quit showing this fucking shit. This is awful. His captain's having a terrible game. He
It's
got
unlucky.
booked early in the game, and now he's got an own goal. Fuck off.
It's unlucky.
Well, guess what? We're getting fucking cooked again. This white boy
White House.
shit, man.
If you
Who's
find
Who,
the
you
white
boa?
fucking trash?
Oh, I think
They
Boa?
get cooked.
Oh,
Good save.
Cleared
This
off
guy is
the line.
awful today. Muncie is fucking terrible today. He's
Really?
just getting cooked right, left, and center. He can't do anything right. Look at him.
Oh, Mooney?
Yes, he's been shit.
Paul Mooney, the comedian.
Daniel Mooney.
Mm.
God, this is yeah. Oh
Great
god, there's the
clear
ultra.
cut.
There's no one at this game. Nobody even cares when San Jose gets eliminated.
Vieira, Guinea-Bissau. Okay,
He used to play for Sampdoria
interesting.
about 5
He
years ago.
related.
Oh, I thought it was a goal. That's crazy.
That was too. Yeah.
Free
Again,
header at the
fucking-
far
This
post.
is so bad. San Jose look awful. I've never seen him. I haven't seen him look this bad this year. They cannot control the football at all.
Hammer's influence, though. The vibes, the good vibes is
He hasn't even got subbed on yet.
exactly.
See the difference. Maybe I should just watch game neutrally because which I can't do when it's my team because I just enjoy it more when I like the other game. I was like, I don't even care what happens. Yeah, here comes another.
Nah,
foul.
this is real content, Kels. Come on. Oh well. Oh, break, Buddha. You'll win. You'll win like 3-1. Watch.
No, we are, dude. We are. I cannot see us create.
Why would he pass that when
It's
he
fucking-
did
it's
all
terrible.
he can't reach there? Just take the shot.
Ball
Could
It's
Spain
been
win the
awful
World Cup?
today.
Yeah, of course they could.
The only,
It's not
the only
impossible by any
thing I have worried is it's Spain at World Cups. That's what I would say.
Spain is an interesting team because I think they're coming into this
Steve,
tournament
go
as the
fuck
favorites.
yourself.
But then now, oh,
1. Chankalai, nice goal.
what a goal!
They're getting cooked the whole game. They're not going to win. So please don't.
Successful
Please spare me your
Boston.
bullshit.
What?
But how is this default?
He's like, you're going to win 3-1, and then they just fucking score. They're going to win 3-1 at this rate. This
I
is
said
fucking dog
3-2.
shit, man.
San Jose.
This is fucking dog shit, man. You know
That's
what?
a crazy-
Nobody
that's a
at the
crazy
game.
goal. That's a
You
crazy
got
goal.
the big-
This
Yeah.
is just
I think
awful
with-
defending.
The thing with Spain now is Yamal's out. I don't know how long, and Nico Williams this past couple.
He's
of
been
years.
shit all the season. Very
That's
shit
an
all season.
insane goal, though. That's
So I actually
insane.
don't know. The only good thing with Spain is that the opening 2 games are Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. You know, the
Which
first-
I don't know about Saudi, but you'll be fine with Cape Verde.
yeah. But then I saw Saudi Arabia lost like 5-0 to Egypt.
Saudi is a weird team. Spain have won World Cup before, so I think they will be strong contenders to win the World Cup as well. That's fine. I mean, winning the World Cup before doesn't really change the implications of a World Cup. You know, if you have the team to win it, you can win it any year.
Yeah.
Like if Colombia
That's
have
why
the team to win a World Cup, they will win it. That's how World Cup is. You just have to have the team, you have to have the coach, you have to have the luck.
Like you have Uruguay
There's
can
always
win it.
luck involved,
Italy
yeah.
can. Oh wait.
It's not like the Champions League where you have like, oh, you have this guy has already won it XYZ amount of times. Like most people have not won a World Cup in their entire life,
Yeah.
and usually,
Mbappe could have had 2.
Mbappe is now Mr. World Cup because he's gotten to 2 finals in his lifetime and won one.
Yeah.
And fair enough, he was phenomenal in both of them.
You sure they rotated over the weekend? Because these guys look tired.
They did. They did. Do you want me to pull up both lineups?
No, I don't.
You know what I would say though is England suck, and Tuchel will guarantee that they will not win this World Cup.
Oh yeah.
I don't bet money. I don't bet money, but I could bet
England,
money.
I
don't
think-
know. They're so overrated.
No,
Well,
you know the
good
only
news,
time I
is
can see
that
England
Foden
winning
ain't going to go to the World Cup, so they can't use him as a scapegoat. I can't wait to see who their scapegoat is.
It's gonna be Saka this time, and they're gonna do like
Oh
unnecessary.
my God,
necessary
shit
to do.
again. God, these guys are fucking awful today.
Well, it might be-
Unreal levels of racism, unfound before.
I hope
I don't
Anthony
think Saka's
Gordon has a
going to
good
go to
ball.
the World. I think Saka's going to injure himself and miss a World Cup.
It's a distinct possibility in this exact athletic game.
There's
that's gonna
literally
happen.
rumors he has an Achilles problem, and it's like, yeah,
It's not a rumors. He hasn't.
I feel bad for him because Arteta will just play him until it snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Or it could be before the actual World Cup, knowing how injuries have been.
Yeah, a lot of like big players are getting major injuries.
Yeah, like Xavi
Right.
Simons.
I tweeted it out, but it's like 3 of the 4 contenders for the
matter?
Champions League right now
What's the matter?
don't really need to play their first team in the league anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, good ball. Buddha.
'Cause,
Yeah, they should be resting.
well,
some of these.
Atleti's
Yeah,
already.
Bayern should not be playing their starters in the league anymore.
Bayern have basically won the league.
They
PSG,
already won the
wait,
league. They have
oh,
no
right.
reason
you did,
to. They
right?
have no
Who
reason to
clinched the
play
league?
Harry Kane unless it's the Champions League.
PSG
Oh,
with
okay.
their second team have basically won the league, and Ligue 1 is also facilitating them by moving across the matches for them.
So
Yeah.
if it's rotating Strasbourg too.
Yeah.
Right.
But okay,
should.
Strasbourg ain't not winning the league. I
Any team can ask for that modification of games, by the way.
Yeah,
kinda
sure.
wish Newcastle did that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I just don't like the fact that you did it.
goal!
I had to wait to celebrate. You
Nice.
said you,
So
you missed me saying
now
fuck yeah.
Chelsea will be like, yes, I love this team. I did say
I didn't
2-2.
give up.
And
I
we'll
didn't
say-
give up
Oh,
on the
you
goals.
have a little Katniss. Oh boy, Katniss. You got a little
Cats
problem.
being a little gross is always the funniest thing ever because they're usually super clean. It's-
I hope
That's a
I'll
good-
support
So it's a
Scotland.
good ball in initially.
I think Scotland.
Look
will
at
get
this
through.
touch. Oh, it takes a massive deflection. It's a good touch,
insane.
though.
But
Good
I'm
touch
supporting Scotland World Cup on TV. Had a sister-in-law from Scotland. Had as in past tense. They get divorced or what happened?
Yeah, shout out Scotland. Shout out fucking
No,
Scotland.
I think Scotland gets grouped, unfortunately.
Nah, Scotland's not too hard, though. Like McTominay and friends, the team.
Yeah,
So
I
if
will be
McTominay can
surprised
do great things, then great.
if
But
Mexico take or something. My goat.
so they have some good players, but a lot more
Sorry, the
mediocre.
cat
players.
is.
And the coach is actually a good coach, which is a shame. But the generation of Scotland is not that hot.
Yeah. Oh, good.
That's a
Steve
great
Clark.
pass. And
I'm having one of those days where I just want to.
Great idea. The idea of the pass is better than the actual pass.
I
So, I
kind of hope
mean-
Anthony Gordon has a good World Cup just so that his value goes up.
So you can sell them.
Yeah.
Sell him
I
before
want,
that,
I want y'all to imagine Anthony Gordon in that fucking game instead of Luis Diaz.
That's why I'm okay
Well, if
with
he's
letting
playing the
him go.
Azerbaijani team, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Against
Trump's mom
Barcelona,
came from
not so
Scotland.
much.
Okay, you
I
know what's
suppose.
the strategy for Gordon? Just before every Newcastle game, just play the Champions League music.
Yeah.
Then
What, like
Anthony
Arteta?
Gordon does clean up. Most times.
That sounds like some bullshit Arteta would do.
That is.
I mean, it would work.
Foul.
Yeah, like
Great.
the Anfield one.
Look, if you
Oh,
could
yeah, you'll never
score,
walk alone.
Yeah.
Earthquakes need a sub. Let me see what they got.
Well, they can't bring on Timo Werner.
Actually, you know what? They're
good
fine.
football, good
Jack's-
football, good
Jack's-
football.
It is lovely. San Jose plays some lovely football with like this. Just pass around.
I haven't
Nice.
done it all day.
I did it in the first 20 minutes.
They keep,
Yes.
they keep losing the ball, so they're struggling to do it. 25 goals.
4.5.
Oh,
Yeah, a little far from the.
In this game, there's definitely another goal in
Oh,
this
fuck.
game. There's definitely another goal in this game. Oh, Judd.
there kind of
nice.
has to be. Because you need a winner.
Yeah. Does it go to extra time?
Oh, the linesman got in the way.
You know, Pulisic
Yeah,
hasn't scored
Yeboah
now
just is
for
fucking
16
smoking
games.
San Jose. Oh,
Shock
you
and
know,
awe.
a woman.
Pulisic is a little bit mid. Who would have seen that coming?
Yo, did you guys hear what Allegri said about him?
Allegri, Baby, and Pulisic.
No.
No?
No, it was the opposite. He's like
A little issue
this
with your
guy,
tummy?
he's a bit sensitive, Christian. I can't he's
He's
slamming.
unsensitive, Christian.
Allegri.
I mean, no, that's usually him
Is that
being
why he
that's
cheated on his
Allegri being
girlfriend?
nice.
Oh, are you talking about Pulisic? Oh, honey.
Yeah, well, the one and the same, the guy who cheated on his girlfriend, yeah.
Come on, come here.
Did he actually? Pulisic? I'm a pussy.
Okay.
I guess we never.
You know what's the funniest part? Like I'm scrolling TikTok and I'm seeing some girl like try to like cook or whatever, and I'm getting we call it a Pulisic jump scare in the end of my video. I was like, "What are you doing in my TikTok?" Just like it's like you have a girl openly showing her love for you all over the internet, and you could decide, you know what, I'm gonna cheat on her. I'm just like, all right, bro. More power to you, though, I guess.
Skahan? Lovely. Oh my
Oh,
That had to wait a long time to celebrate that. LaRue with a brace.
LaRue
Yeah.
Blaze.
I predicted 3-2 San Jose at the
No, it's
start.
my fault. It's my fault the Quakes are
Not
losing.
your fault,
Remember.
Steve, and your bullshit. Oh God, is that okay? The kids are taking their shirts off. The Tompkins
man.
are out.
3-2.
There's a
Earthquakes.
lot of them
But-
in the
You
back.
guys
Okay,
have
when
a-
when
you guys
Phil
have an
say
unbelievable
that,
team.
she basically just means it's a football
You guys
game,
are
okay?
crazy.
Just so that anyone takes it out of context.
What a goal.
Is that a Samoan?
That's Tongan or Samoan. There's a lot of them in
Is
the
that
back.
Samoan?
I'm sorry,
No,
I
there's a
see
lot of
them
them
and I
in the back.
immediately
There was
recognize
a
it as
ton of them in
Samoan.
my high school.
Samoans
There's
another
are
really
very, very recognizable. They're very large.
That's such a
they-
good
they-
finish, LaRue. That's
Xabi
such a
Alonso
good
went to Chelsea as well. I saw,
Mm.
unfortunately.
Is there any Samoans in football that are really good? Probably not, huh? They're just like insane at rugby, like just unstoppable at rugby.
Either them or New Zealand.
Who do you think playing for New Zealand? Is them
Oh,
too?
knows.
New Zealand is that's in the Maoris.
New Zealand filled to the brim with Maoris and Samoans. Though. That's how it is. They just play like physical sports. Samoans will manifest themselves. That's why they filled up with wrestling right now.
Yeah. Because I
Oh,
think
that's
in
true.
Europe, the rugby teams are like the good ones or the British ones. France, I know are good. Italy, I think are good. Georgia, I know Romania has a decent-ish
And
European
Argentina.
rugby team.
Oh, my friend Zach apparently knows Shakan.
Skahan.
Oh, yeah, Skahan. Why did I say Shakan? I don't know.
Somebody shouted hammers. I don't think
Apparently,
that's
my
a good
friend knows
sign.
him.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a goal and assist tonight off the bench.
Who's
He's
that?
been Werner's sub. I wonder if it's my fault that the Quakes are now winning.
Mm.
We're only 4 goals
Quick
away
fire.
from equaling the 5-4. We're only 4 goals away.
That's
To be
so
honest,
insane,
it's
though.
like
I did not expect. I knew it was gonna be an
goals.
interesting
Oh,
game.
Buddha! Oh my god, that's 2v0, bro.
That's a brilliant goal. 4-2.
I gave
Just
up
as I-
too fast.
Okay, now we are only 3 goals away from equaling the 9 goals. earlier.
Whoa.
Quakes.
Imagine what are the odds that Kels does 2 watch alongs, Bayern PSG 5-4, and this one now ends like
Oh my
almost
god.
endless. What are the odds with that team?
Apparently not very low because it's possible. It's-
I think every team has looked at Bayern PSG 5-4 and like, you know what?
This is insane.
Let's do this.
Buddha.
That's why I kind of hope Atleti Arsenal will be like tomorrow. Like, you know what? People are saying, oh, it will end 0-0 or whatever.
Shakira.
And then Atleti 5-0.
I'd love that just because I'd like to go through without any issues
There
in
he
the network.
is.
I
Secure
don't-
is
Before Arsenal makes it 4-0 in the second
Oh.
leg.
Look, we're very bad at set pieces. That's the
Ron
reality. Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of just threw away the game in like 10 minutes. So I guess you could bring on James.
Arsenal is very fragile mentally, so if you do manage to get 2 or even 3 goals, the game
Yeah.
is-
They do not come when they go down 2-0 by 2 goals. They don't come back at
yeah.
all. So that's your magic scoreline. They don't have the firepower
James.
at all.
Then
There you go.
Welcome.
James Rodriguez on. There you go.
Colombian excellence.
Let's see.
Colombia is an excellent country. I'll say that.
you know
Oh, what
what's
a
one
touch.
team I haven't heard that much
Oh
hype
god, they
on?
heard you 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it kind of funny
Paraguay.
how San Jose just like spawned 3 goals out of freaking thin air?
Oh, please let it be 4-3. Oh,
Insane challenge. Beautiful diving
That's
challenge.
a very good challenge.
Yeah, for once, I'm like, what? This guy been hoeing all night, but he got better.
Love
He
it.
did better there.
you know, at one point this was 2-1 Minnesota.
Yeah. Like I said,
But like,
San
yeah,
Jose
and then I
just-
gave up.
And now
I
you're
told
like,
them, you'll win.
never-
Colombia Jizzy.
3 goals in
Oh.
7 minutes. 3.
There he is. There's my dog. He should have played an hour ago.
I asked my friends why they aren't at the game, and they're like, "It's a Tuesday night."
oh, yeah,
Reasonable take. They have work tomorrow.
yeah, probably.
Wait, so Pete, so you're not a James hater, even though I played for Real Madrid. Here's where San Jose get a 5th. Oh,
I don't usually have a lot of hate in my heart for specific players. I don't like institutions usually.
Oh, can we make it? Come on, let's get that PSG score.
good interception. Lovely. Oh my God, Paul
This
Marie.
could actually be 5.
Marie. Good ball, Buddha.
Oh,
His
Buddha
one
was-
back touch.
Oh,
Oh,
like fucking Semenyo with that first touch. It was so bad.
Buddha usually have like
It was a really good shot, but it was a good save. Dude, this
All
guy.
game has been perfect for his touch and movement, and the one time you don't want him.
Yeah.
Skahan is fucking killing it tonight.
Bro, he would have gotten an assist for that if he slotted that. That's
Yeah.
a good strength from
The
skate.
problem with James. James should have never went to Real because I think he was
He was
he
at
was supposed
Monaco.
to go to a team. He was supposed to go to a team that could
Did he
facilitate
go
it.
to Everton after? He must have went to Everton after.
Yeah.
No, he went
he
to
went
Bayern.
to Bayern. He went to thing. He was went to a few different. He was at Everton with Ancelotti.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
I
good at
remember
that time.
Yes.
Very, very
Oh,
good.
yeah. And then
Way too good of a caliber player to be playing at Everton. But
Yeah, but some people think that Messi and Neymar wouldn't fucking do well in the Prem. It's like
Whoa.
James
what is
Rodri-
going on here?
James, like a kind of dusty version of James Rodriguez, like hooped up in the league. What are we doing?
with
Very
Everton.
easy.
With
Huh?
Everton.
yeah,
Remember
That
when
man
Everton was
they turned DCL into like a top tier striker because he was just given insane delivery. Like
Yeah.
this is you need to understand. There's levels to
Well,
this game.
That's
it's
Carlo,
Dominic
man.
David
That's
Lewandowski.
Carlo. That's Carlo, bro.
So I mean, there were teams that I think could have facilitated James to get to the level that he needed to get
Oh,
to.
Pereira, nice feet.
But Real
Oh.
Madrid,
Oh,
Oh,
Liverpool
San Jose
always
are
come
making this
falling.
up.
That backheel pass was disgusting.
damn. Would we see that
Oh,
from
who's this
Odegaard
wannabe
tomorrow
four coming off the bench?
or today?
Stop.
Like, would Odegaard actually do
Yeah,
that?
who is that guy with dreads? Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
I don't know who that guy with dreads is. Let's go on the San Jose website and look up their training stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Don't ask me.
Well, that guy doesn't have dreads. He's bald.
And he's also white. Yes.
That's the dude from New Zealand. He's coaching
I don't
them.
know. White
It really
people
doesn't
try to
look
do. They do their fake ass dreads, like the
I
hippies,
hate
like the Grateful Dead crowd.
Looks so ugly because it's like you don't have the proper texture and it looks so strainy and
Yeah.
weird. I don't like it at
White
all.
people ruining everything.
There's plenty of hairstyles you can try out there. You don't need to do that.
Like a man bun. Oh,
Man bun is
What?
overplayed.
yeah. Oh, it's lagging.
It's
Actually,
possible.
this actually has been a really good game.
Yes.
6
Honestly,
goals.
Like
yeah.
ignoring
All
the
I
goals,
had to
which
do
was
was
great.
lose my shit for them to get their ass in gear, right?
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible.
I think San Jose will score again, you know.
Dale, 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 San Jose.
Genuinely.
Dale,
Genuine.
dale, dale, San Jose. Dale,
It's
San
a very
Jose.
it's a very Chelsea chant
That's our only
Not,
song.
it's
in San
better.
Jose.
It's fucking
because
better.
they at least have a name in front. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
I don't know that. Yeah, they're not. The song makers are hoeing. What can I say? It's not really part of the culture here, so we don't really do a very good job of it.
Mitt Romney has come on.
Mitt Romney,
Allah.
Steve Romney.
Steve Romney, with a couple who owns a couple of Cadillacs.
Oh boy.
And Hart.
What do we call this?
I cannot find the coaching staff. What the fuck, man? Stats.
I guess we'll see.
Team doctors? Maybe he's a team doctor. I don't fucking know. I don't know who the black man with dreads is on San Jose's benches.
All right, you have failed, Steve.
Yep. Fuck that.
Steve knows a player from like whoever is third place in the Azerbaijan Premier League, but doesn't know the guy with dreads.
Baku FC.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah, we
needs
got a lot of pissed off Colombians in the chat. What a fucking bored transmission from Colombia. I don't know what that means, but there's bro.
What? They're just mad at James. Pissed off Colombians.
No, it's just they
James
want.
is on. James is
But
on.
Steve, remember you had a lot of Brazilians in that Eredivisie.
And the
Where's your
FC
Colombian friend?
Yeah.
Remember, who was that guy who came on for this Guachala? What was that guy's name?
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, where's he?
It's me.
Wait, who's Joe?
One of my buddies that lives in Colombia.
Your mama.
Oh,
wow.
ha ha ha.
All right. I'm loading the bullet in the chamber as we fucking speak.
What?
All right. This is the American version of I can't handle this joke anymore.
Now pick up Lamar. What's up, Lamar?
Hey,
Good luck
Omar.
tomorrow against Arsenal. Oh wait,
Oh, we're getting some Atleti fans in here?
no.
Omar's a Barca fan, isn't he?
Barca.
Oh, is he? Oh.
But good luck tomorrow. I'm kidding, Omar.
Oh, Buddha, you're gonna get a fifth.
I fucking
Oh,
hope so.
Shakiris, come on.
We want that
Oh,
Bayern
you guys
PSG
have just gone
score.
with the front two
We
of.
want that PSG score tonight. Who would win between the San Jose Earthquakes and PSG?
You know what?
You okay?
You know what's funny? None of the MLS teams got like absolutely eviscerated in the Club World Cup. To be fair. So
I thought they would.
you thought
Wasn't
they
there
would?
only 3 of them?
I
LA,
don't remember.
Miami, and Seattle. I think.
Yeah,
Seattle had a much better time against PSG and Atletico than I thought they would have.
Chelsea beat LAFC 2-0. They lost to Esperance de Tunis, and they drew 1-1 with Flamengo.
That the game you went to?
Yeah, Chelsea Esperance.
Oh.
Yeah, that was dope. PSG lost to Seattle Sounders 2-0. Which ain't that bad.
They played a lot better than the 2-0 suggested. I think they had a chance to win it.
Yes. And PSG had their first 11 out there besides Mayulu.
Mm-hmm.
They literally had their first 11. Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves, Mendes, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Varchkelia, Doué. They're just missing Dembele.
So I think Seattle Sounders had a really
Well,
good group,
considering
even though
he
they
won the Ballon d'Or, that is a big miss.
yeah,
Everybody still thought that they would get fucking like killed.
like
Like
eviscerated.
nothing.
Then again, but Botafogo beat them too. Like without the refs, I don't think they would have beaten Atletico, but they had it. So
Yeah, the Seattle lost 3-1 to Atletico Madrid. And then
No,
Inter
I'm talking
Miami
about that.
beat
I'm talking about-
Porto 2-1.
PSG Atleti was a refereeing disaster class. Like that was horrific. Like and I didn't even think they needed it because we defensively had long lay on the pitch. You could have hurt us anyway. Like it was long leg Alan back to. You could have done something.
LaRue is trying to get a hat trick, isn't he?
As he should. Why not?
Defensive midfielder hat trick. What are you,
Inter
Simeone?
Miami beat Porto.
That is one of our own. He's from San Jose. He's one of our own.
LaRue?
He's one of our own. No.
They lost. Oh yeah, Botafogo beat Seattle Sounders as well too.
Nico Gonzalez just got we guess it.
So yeah, the MLS teams didn't do that
What
bad.
about Nico Gonzalez?
No.
I mean, Inter Miami got out of their group.
I just heard you say Nico Gonzalez, and then
But then again, they also had Messi and all that.
So him being injured means that there's a real chance that Juventus just have to take the blow and just take him back.
oh, is he on loan?
Yeah. And he would have had to play every game for the rest of the thing to get the obligation clause, which we were never going to pay.
So to
Wow.
Cal, to answer your question about who would win, PSG versus San Jose Earthquakes,
I think
crunching the
that's that.
numbers,
It might be San Jose.
3-2 PSG.
Oh, after crunching the numbers.
Yes.
AKA, I pulled that shit. AKA, you pulled that out of your ass.
Yes.
I was also asking that question like sarcastically.
Makinich substitution.
Yeah, Steve, I asked that question sarcastically.
I
I think PSG
I-
would probably win 5-2
Why?
because PSG are way better.
Okay, but PSG are way better than Seattle Sounders. They only won 2-0.
Well, based on the way their defense has been today, I've been.
So, Steve, technically, would you say Newcastle are better than Bayern because we didn't lose to PSG?
Real
You're the
question.
best team in fucking MLS right now, besides the Vancouver White.
That's like bragging about being the best team in Portugal.
That means something.
Photo all the best.
Wow, good defending.
What background is LaRue? He looks like he kind of looks like Wondolowski.
With
Little bit.
his name is LaRue. He's French. Like just,
That's
just
Bo. Yeah, his name is Bo Leroux.
He's probably
French
Vietnamese.
or he's from the Bayou. One of the two. There's no real escaping
You know
it.
what? He's probably
Or
Vietnamese.
Haiti.
No, he's not Haitian. He's not Haitian at all.
A lot of Vietnamese have French names.
Oh yeah.
He's not
yeah.
Vietnamese. He's not.
No, he
Vietnamese.
might be Lao from
Oh,
Laos.
Chinese.
Oh yeah, LaRue.
American
I didn't
father.
know.
American
Very French.
father and Chinese mother. And he
Oh, it's
he attended
probably-
St. Teresa High School.
Oh yeah, Saint Teresa. Yeah, that's the San Jose.
I was wrong. with Bail.
Maybe
With a
Yeah,
name
you
like that.
were way off.
French.
Apparently.
Well, my Vietnamese one wasn't that far off.
Okay,
Hold on.
now
With the most French
I
sounding
think
name of all
that's
time,
very-
he's Chinese.
I would never would have guessed Chinese. Bolaroo, that is not a Chinese name at all.
I think I need
Not-
to
that is
revisit
that is
my
not-
geography
that is
lesson. I
definitely-
guess.
No, you don't need to revisit your geography. I think it's an anomaly. Bro, there's this Turkish youngster at Galatasaray.
Mhm.
His
Yeah, I
most Turkish
think-
sounding name, Chan Armando Gunnar, but he's
Mhm.
Argentine, but he's from Borussia Dortmund's U19 academy.
Of course.
Okay.
Like
or
Chan Armando Gunnar. What?
His only Spanish name. Sorry, only Spanish part of his name is his middle name.
Armando.
This does
yeah.
not fucking surprise me at all.
like Diego. No, that.
Yeah, like some motherfucker will be like, yo, I'm freaking American. No,
What
you're
doesn't
not.
surprise you?
Yeah, who's that player?
Denny's nuts. Oh, how funny. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. He said nuts. Ha, ha, ha,
Kel said something
Oh.
doesn't surprise you.
Huh?
You said something doesn't surprise you. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, this joke, dude. This fucking joke.
Oh,
You mean I don't remember you, Omar? What? I said hi to you earlier. What do you mean? I
No,
don't
you
remember?
thought he was an Atletico Madrid fan.
Oh well. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't have. Dude, we've established I have a terrible memory. I forgot that Nielsen spoke Portuguese. Actually, I never connected those dots. Yeah. Go
no, I
ahead.
assumed that he did. I want to. I don't ever assume that people do when they have like the heritage because you never know with kids. It could be a no sabe
Yeah,
for
if you
friends.
say it wrong, they'll call you racist. Well, they'll call me racist. I'll say that.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far, but like he's an Angolan, so I assume he could speak Portuguese, but I don't.
We don't over in America. That's not really like a thing that's as common a knowledge as it is like in Europe, because like everything here is like they're Mexican or they're Colombian or whatever. No, actually, not a lot of Colombians. It's mostly Mexican.
Do I look European to you? I just need to know these things. Exactly. You just need to know these things.
I can't tell the difference between anybody. How about everybody's a human?
Do your research. Learn about the colonial powers.
We're obsessed with this D's nuts.
Yeah.
4 minutes of stoppage time. Okay, well, here's another episode Kels gave up too early.
Mm.
Hey, I told you, fam. Look, I tried to, but it is
I
what
have
it
to
is.
wait 23 hours? Fuck off. Chat GPT is a hoe bag.
Ball, let it out. Man of the match. Yo, big up Sarcasm City for the raid, yo. Appreciate that.
LaRue, I think.
It'd
LaRue?
have to be LaRue.
I'll go Buddha.
No. I feel like it has to be
Buddha was
LaRue.
good.
LaRue scored a brace.
Gahan off the
Also-
bench has been good.
I'll say
Oh,
Buddha.
off.
I don't think this has been Shakir's best game, but he's had some good moments.
Yeah, he's been going. That midfield was dog shit today. They kept losing the ball.
Yeah. You guys
I
figured
figured
it out though? And this is what happens when you have a good coach like Bruce Arena.
All right.
Even though your freaking DP signing gets hurt, some random NPC dude named Jack Scahan off the bench.
Gay hand?
Looks like Werner.
Yo, what up, Cy? Thanks for
Look at
and
that,
flaw
look at
flaw
that,
flaw
look at
flaw
that.
flaw flaw.
Look at that fat fuck.
I had to turn it off. I figured it out. StreamYard is what's causing the overheating sounds.
Oh yeah, definitely. StreamYard, like, bro, it kills my phone. By the way, James did absolutely nothing. James Rodriguez did fucking
Yeah, as soon
nothing.
as I log off this app, this computer's still fairly new, so hearing this noise, I'm like, really? The fan? It's just the fan going off. But as soon as I log off, it'll probably be fine. And then I'll let it sit for a while.
That's fucking weird.
It did it earlier when I was shutting the computer down. It's not even hot. Like there's no heat at all.
Oh really?
So I'm like, this is the first time this. Like I said, this is a kind of new computer, ish. But maybe it's just like I'm tired of all the streaming you do, so I'm gonna start overheating.
Yeah, it could be that. Could be that. What am I gonna redirect to, people?
How about it would be so funny if Flawless is actually doing another stream and redirect it to you. You redirect back to him.
Let me see if he is. I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, that is the San Jose Earthquakes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight win in all comps.
Damn.
8. It's kind of fucking insane.
Have
So-
Arsenal actually won 8 in a row? This season?
Huh? I know
Arsenal?
PSG haven't won 8 games in a row this season, so there you go. That's my theory that the San Jose Earthquakes would be competitive in a game versus PSG.
Exactly.
Or Bayern.
Real shit.
Easy win. Easy win.
Yo, fucking San Jose could beat Bayern if we play fucking Stanisic. And then we decide to hook the other fullback, who's actually
Who's doing
been
well.
decent, getting cooked a bit, but at least respectable going forward. And bring on Lamar. Yeah. I fucking regret. I fucking regret. Oh. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it, people. Redirect to the watch along we're doing tomorrow. Well, today now for me.
Today for everyone
Atletico-
except me. It's only 9 o'clock. Shit, I need to
Atletico de Madrid versus Arsenal, so that should be
I have
fun.
no Atleti, please. Or at least something.
I wouldn't even put it past them to
did
do
not
something.
realize how late it was. Shit.
If we did get a 5-0, I'd love it. I'd love it more than anything.
Let's do it.
I would too. So, but we'll be there tomorrow. Jorge and I will be doing the watch along. So,
Yes.
we had quite a
Yeah.
fun watch along today. So, maybe 10 will join us if he's feeling better. If he wakes
Oh,
up in
yeah.
time.
Anyways, take care, people, and Mikel Arteta, go fuck it.
Something. Is he mad? Does he have brain fag? Is this man okay in the head? I think our manager has. Yeah, I think he's a schizophrenic. I think there's something in his head. He's got screws loose.